Welcome to CLMD Connect. In support to the Comprehensive Region-Led Learning Continuity Plan (LCP). I teach, integrating technology academic community, the household. Ensuring every learner is safe and protected anytime, anywhere. Anchored on Sulong Idokalidad. This is DepEd Regional Office 11, delivering quality education across Davao Region.
Hello, Region 11, and it's a beautiful Thursday morning once again, and it's our fourth day of our simultaneous dry run implementation in all schools in Region 11 of the distance learning delivery modalities. Handang isip, handa bukas. Sulong Edukalidad. The showcase features schools' localized implementation of the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan. Showcase the various preparations to guide teachers, parents, and learners in the conduct of the basic education under the new normal of education. And for now, we will sing our nationalistic song.
Ang bayan kong Pilipinas, lupain ng ginto't bulaklak, pag-ibig na sa kanyang palad, nag-alay ng ganda't dilag, at sa kanyang yumi at ganda, dayuhan ay nahalina. Bayan ko, binihag ka, nasadlak sa dusa. Ibon mang may layang lumipad, kulungin mo at umiiyak. Bayan pa kayang sakdal dilag, ang di magnasang makaalpas. Pilipinas kong minumutya, pugad ng luha at dalita, aking adhika, makita kang sakdal laya. Sakdal dilag, ang di magnasang makaalpas. Pilipinas kong minumutya, pugad ng luha at dalita, aking adhika, makita kang sakdal laya.
Okay, we are live once again on the distance learning delivery modalities. Time check, it's 8:16 in the morning. And of course, this is once again to ensure that the Department of Education, Region 11. Education must always continue. Welcome to this episode of the Dry Run Implementation, of course, to our respected Regional Director of the Region 11, Dr. Evelyn R. Petalvero, CESO 4, to our Assistant Regional Director, Dr. Maria Ines C. Asuncion, CESO 5, and to our Chief of the Curriculum and Learning Management Division, Dr. Janet G. Veloso, and to the Education Program Supervisors who are our team leaders at the same time, and to the Chief of the Functional Divisions in the Region 11, welcome to this fourth day of our dry run implementation and learning delivery modalities. And of course, at this time, live at Tagum City Division, of course, we have Sir June. Sir June Aguilon, are you there? Please announce, please.
Yes, Ma'am Aba, good morning, good morning. Magandang umaga po sa lahat. Mabuhay Region 11. Live na live naman po tayo ngayon sa pangwalong paaralan na dinalaw po o dadalawin pa ngayon ng ating team mula sa Region 11. And of course, Ma'am Ava, we are very grateful because itong paaralan na una po naming dinalaw ngayong araw na ito ay nag-iisang trade school sa buong Tagum City Division. Kaya Ma'am Aba, para formal nating makapanayam ang punong guro ng paaralang ito, ibibigay ko po muna sa inyo ang aming team leader na walang iba kundi si Dr. Pedelina Huevos. Ma'am Inday, good morning!
Magandang umaga, Pilipinas. Magandang umaga sa ating Regional Director, Ma'am Evelyn Pitalbero. Sa ating Assistant Regional Director, Ma'am Ines, good morning po. Sa lahat ng HEPE, Functional Division. To Ma'am Janet, good morning. No? Sa lahat ng Schools Division Superintendents, ESDS, Supervisors, lahat ng school heads, lahat mga guro, lahat ng sumusubaybay sa ating programa sa DepEd, magandang umaga. Andito ngayon tayo sa unique na school, no? Ito yung aking home. Kaya maraming intro. Okay. So, itong paaralan na ito yung Tagum National Trade School. Isa ito sa pilot school, no, na nag-implement ng senior high school. Sa buong Pilipinas, meron lang tayong 12 na ginawang pilot school. Kasama po ang paaralang ito. Sa buong Region 11, ito lang yung pilot, no? Way back 2012. Okay pa yung aking memorya. So, ang paaralang ito ay nag-iisa sa Tagum City na nag-i-implement ng special program for technical vocational education. Sa ibang schools naman, may mga TVL courses sila. Pero ito po ay unique. TVL lang po ang no-offer dito. At kumpara sa budget, kumpara po sa learning delivery, naiiba po ang paaralang ito dahil, yun nga, sabi ko, is PTBE po sila. Monitored po ito directly ng DepEd Central Office. At ang mga biyaya, lalong-lalo na yung mga training, pag textbook ang pag-uusapan, lagi pong nauuna ang paaralang ito. Kaya congratulations po. So, kakapanayamin po natin ngayong umaga ang ating mahal na punong guro. Ito po yung aking dating boss. Pero bago po yun, ipapakilala ko po muna sa inyo ang kasama sa aming team ngayong umaga, si Sir Ronnie Mercado. Ayan po, from the regional office. And si Dr. Mara Medrano. Totoong doktor po siya. Si Dr. Mara Medrano. Of course, kasama natin, full force pa rin, ang Division Monitoring Team. Andito si Ma'am Hanilyn Boyles. Siya po yung pinakabatang supervisor sa Tagum City Division. Okay, sa science po siya. And then, si Ma'am Bugna po, supervisor. Ma'am Bunga, sorry. Supervisor ng ESP. At ang ating PSDS, si Sir Ricky Remoreras. Another PSDS is Sir Chito Palo, and another PSDS is Sir Sanggalang. PSDS. Okay, at ayan, lagi po natin silang kasama mula kahapon hanggang ngayon at sa susunod pang pagbabalik natin. At ang kanilang assistant school principal Binibini pa ito. Totoong dalaga ito. Hindi po ito peke. Totoong dalaga si Miss Adelpa Miguel at si Sir Lepe Epe. Ayan. At ngayon, eto na po. Pakikinggan po natin ang punong guro ng paralang ito, si Sir Mayo Gregorio. Sir, magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga, Ma'am Inday. Of course, may pagkasi po ang Permanent Director, Ma'am Ate Caldero, Assistant Regional Director, Dr. Ines. Of course, sa ating mabuti at very motherly Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Josephine L. Padol, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Christine C. Bagakay. Of course, the members of the monitoring team from the regional office, si Sir John, si Sir Rone, si Ma'am Mara, from the division office, we have Dr. Sanggalang, Dr. Palo, Dr. Moreras, Dr. Bunga, and Dr. Boyles. My counterpart in this institution, we have Ms. Adelpa Miguel, Assistant Principal for Senior High School. Assistant Principal for Junior High School, we have Mr. Felipe Deepe. Sila yung mga general ko dito sa school. So, I believe the very reason why this monitoring team try to evaluate or monitor some practices of Tagum National School, surely because they would like to know, or you would like to know, relative to the preparation of Tagum National School in the coming opening of classes come October 5, no? So, ako po'y lubos na nagpapasalamat sa team ni Ma'am Inday na inuuna talaga nila for the second day ang Tagum National School because they believe that they have something to find or to share with other schools after their evaluation and monitoring in this institution, no, to the other institution. So, relative to the preparation of Tagum National School, lahat ng mga modules ng kailangan natin sa opening of classes, naka-ready na kami. Pero ang ginawa namin, by-cycle yung preparation namin, no? Because we are still hoping that Central Office could really provide all the modules as promised by the authorities of DepEd Central Office. Kaya hesitant kaming i-print lahat po the whole quarter kasi baka masayang yung papel pag mayroon ng talagang module from the DepEd Central Office. So kung ano man yung makaya namin, ginawa namin. Actually, in terms of TVL and TVA, we have school initiative. We tap our experts in the TVL and TVA because from the central office, nakapanayam ko rin yung isa sa mga authorities sa central office na hindi pa daw kompleto yung sa TVL at saka TVA considering that they are also hesitant especially for those hard skills, no? Gaya ng automotive, electricity. But for ICT and all other soft skills na TVL at saka TVA, yun ang inuna nila. Then their advice, ganito yun, no? Kung pwede daw mauna yung mga basic at common competencies, then later na yung mga hard skills. So kung hindi pa man talaga ma-evaluate yung dati na may face-to-face, ang gagawin namin, lahat ng mga theoretical aspect yung gagawin namin sa TVL. Then by January, kung magkatotoo yung sabi ng ating presidente na may balik na yung face-to-face interaction with teachers and students, baka yun, magkaroon na kami ng face-to-face. Pero ang plano namin, minimal muna, maybe per session, mayroong 5 estudyante. Kung kaya maging 10, basta gagawin namin ang lahat na ang mag-graduate namin dito o ang mag-graduate ng Tagum National School, kung automotive yung specialization niya, talagang mekaniko. Kung electrical, talagang electrician siya paglabas. No? Yun ang direction namin. No? So, nagpasalamat din kami sa support ng division office ni Ma'am Padol. No? Siya yung nakipag-connect sa lahat ng mga stakeholders namin personally, no? Para makakuha ng suporta in terms of printing materials. No? Nagpasalamat din ako sa mayor namin dahil all-out support pa rin siya, lalong-lalo na sa ganitong sitwasyon. Kaya siguro, masabi namin na isa sa mga factors na nagiging really ang Tagum City Division because of the unified support from the division office, local government stakeholders, and other internal and external stakeholders na talagang sumusuporta sa amin. No? So yun lang ang masabi namin. So hopefully maging na itong pag-monitor at sa pag-evaluate ng regional office para lalong maging masigasig kami mga principal, mga assistant principal, mga guro at saka mga magulang. So maraming salamat. So magandang buhay sa ating lahat.
Salamat po, sir. Ma'am RD, dito po tayo nakahiram ng sasakyan na mag-service po sa amin for Tagum City Division. At gusto ko ring ipaalam sa lahat, ang school na ito po ay home of the National Curriculum Writers. Andito po yung mga writers natin na pinapadala sa central office. Meron din sa ibang school, pero pagka TechVoc ang pinag-uusapan, galing po sila dito. Yan pong ginagamit natin na curriculum guides sa TBL. Ang mga writers niyan ay most of them ay galing dito. So mamayang konti ay ipapakita natin kung ano ang findings ng ating team sa paaralang ito. At ipapakita din natin ang strength ng paaralang ito, no? Papakita natin yung kanilang state of the art na laboratory. In partnership po yan sa DepEd at ng LGU. Okay, so ang maganda po dito sa Tagum City, hindi lang sa paaralang ito, kung ano po ang binibigay ng DepEd ay tinutumbasan po yan ng LGU in terms po sa mga biyaya, basta lahat po na para sa kabutihan ng ating mga mag-aaral. Suportado po tayo ng LGU of Tagum City. So, June, iikot natin mamaya ang ating camera para makita ng buong Pilipinas kung anong meron sa paaralang ito, ano dati at ano ang meron pa rin ngayon para makita nila yung kaibahan at mas maengganyo pa yung mga mag-aaral na kumuha ng TechVoc. Kasi atin yun. Sige, ikot.
Yes. Ayan. So, Ma'am Maureen, mamaya ay magbabalik kami para po sa yung ipapakita natin yung state of the art facility po ng ating paaralan dito. Okay, Ma'am Maureen?
Yes, Sir June. So much thanks.
Yes, thank you so much, Ma'am Maureen. Babalik kami agad after 10 minutes.
Yes, Sir June, of course. Looking forward,
Sige po,
Sir
paalam.
June. Paalam, Sir June. See you later. And of course, that is all the way from Tagum National Trade School, the only trade school that has the TVL pilot school entire Philippines. Wow, that's all the way coming from Dr. Pedelina O. Huevos, the team leader of the division of Tagum City. And of course, she is with Sir June Aguilon, and of course, Dr. Mara Medrano, Dr. Ronnie Mercado, Sir Jeannie Hesoro, and Dr. Isidra B. Despi. Thank you so much, and thank you to the Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Josephine Padul. Very supportive, and the Education Program Supervisors of the Division of Tagum City and all the PSDSS. Thank you. We'll get back to you 10 minutes after. And now at this time, we are live once again at the Division of Davao Oriental, headed by the team leader, Chief Lorna Bima Pinogos, and of course, Dr. Manuel P. Vallejo and Dr. Florence Victoria. Pasok, Dr. Vallejo.
Good morning, Miss Ava. Good morning, Philippines. Good morning, world. Hey! We are here. Banao Elementary School. Baganga North, Division of Davao Oriental. Okay. Ayan, sabayan nyo ako, Miss Ava. Yan. Ayan, so forward team. I would like to introduce Miss Ava. Of course, our PSTS ng Baganga North, Division of Davao Oriental, si Dr. Raimonda Apostol. Our school principal, we have Sir Landoy Dominguez. Palakpak. And then nakasama pa rin natin ang ating EPS ng Division of Davao Oriental, si Ma'am Merlin Lasaka. Palakpak. And then yung mga teachers here, paikot-ikot mga teachers. Hip hip! Hooray! Because of that, meron silang just chance. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go!
Handang bukas! Handang bukas! Sulong edukalidad!
Once more!
Edukalidad!
Ulitin!
Handang isip! Handang bukas!
Woo!
Sulong edukalidad! Sulong edukalidad! We are the teachers of Banao Elementary School, Baganga North District, Division of Davao Oriental. Mabuhay ang Department of Education!
Okay, come here, kid. We are going to show napaka-impressive ng SLMs ganito in package na ho. Alay, pasok kayo. So we have here, okay, welcome to the SLM Center, SLM room. As you can see, pakita natin, these are all the SLM kit. Pakita natin ito. Napaka-kompleto na ho, all sub here. Ready na, may isa kami sa AVA. Like for example, dito na may science, may education pagpakatao, music. Ayan. So, 8 learning areas dito na. Ready for distribution. And then tapos na sila ng parents orientation. In-explain na ng ating school principal together with the teachers paano ang pagkuha, paano ang pag-retrieve, paano ang paggamit ng modules. Ayan. So, we would like to ask once more our school head. Sir, honestly, 1 to 10, ano ba ang punto? Ano bang number ibigay mo in terms of preparedness? 1 to 10. Ready na ba? So, ano rating na ibigay natin? 1 to 10? Ready na. 10. Okay. 10! Perfect! Congratulations! Ayan. So, mamuling our PSTS, we would like to congratulate you for making your district. No? They are pero handang-handa. Hindi lang sa Banao Elementary School. Mamuling, let me ask you, what is your style? What is your leadership command? Bakit nagawa mo? Bakit ganito preparado ang Banao o Baganga North District?
Transformational. Of course, we listen to the orientation through the webinar on how to. That is why we arrive at this point through this webinar. The ideas are coming from the webinar, which is being given to us by the regional office. So that is why, of course, through also the funds coming from the MOOE and some other stakeholders have given their share of their bond papers, their ink, and bond paper module ng mga kabataan.
Talking about yung papers, yung bond papers na yan. Hindi ba kayo nagkaubusan? Paano mo ginawa nyo?
Okay, at first, naubos talaga. But then, our school heads have ordered from Davao City. Then, they ordered 100 reams, 500 reams, and that is why andito na itong module.
Pamundi, congratulations sa napaka-preparado ng Banao Elementary School ng Baganga North District, Division of Davao Oriental. Okay, Miss Ava, saglit lang ipakita natin yung kanilang SLRC. Itong kanilang reading center, ano tawag noon? Ayan, SLRC lang talaga. Okay. So napaka-impressive. As you can see here, yeah. So dito na. Okay. So here for yourselves now. The SLRC. So andito na lahat. Alam nyo, this is what you're strategizing. Kumbaga, when it comes to the handicaps, no, like lacking of the classroom, so this is it now. Talagang gumagawa ng paraan ng school. Kumbaga, andito lahat, displayed na siya. Okay, Sir Landoy, thank you so much ha. Okay, kailangan natin i-interview muna ang isang, sino bang kinder teacher? Okay, kinder teacher. Okay, dito. Ayan, here. Ayan. Ma'am, your name please?
Arplane Ignacio.
Oo. So how many learners do you have?
36 learners.
SLM's Modalities classroom.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So did you talk to the parents na about it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do you think? Handa ka na ba para sa ating sa October 5?
Yes, sir. Handa na.
Okay, ganun pa rin ba? Sabi ng school head is 10. What about you?
10.
10! Yay! I would like to give up the credits to the PSTS and of course to the school head. Ma'am Merlin, ang ating decisionist. Ano ba masasabi mo, Ma'am Merlin? Why pabor-pabor, ma'am?
Baganga North District is one of the promising, very
Yay!
districts in Napatabang Oriental. At this point, they have made it to 100% because they are already with the modules ready for distribution. Ang time lang sila ng opening of classes is October 5.
So in other words, ready na talaga.
Ready na talaga itong last pa nung first na dry run, handa na sila, kompleto na kanilang mga modules lahat.
Okay. Thank you, Ma'am Merlin. But I like your comment a while ago, yung may ginawa tayo dun sa loob. Sabi ni Ma'am Merlin, Kim, sa lahat ng mga itong Banao Elementary School, kung sino man ang nagiging head dito, yung mga heads na dito, talagang na-sustain, talagang na-maintain in terms of the beautifying, preparing the schools, especially for the pandemic, the implementation of all programs ng DepEd. Because okay, Kim, napakita na ba natin yung ganda ng kanyang campus? Para na kasi square ang peg niya, so ibig sabihin, okay, talaga, okay, sige Kim. We will show the facade of the school. So this is it. Okay, we are now here on the stage. Ayan. So this is it here. Ito na muna kayo, pakita natin. Okay. Ayan. All teachers, please. All teachers, picture tayo, ma'am. We wanna show the name of the school. Okay. Miss Aba, gusto namin tapusin dito sa pamamagitan ng isang pictorial. Okay, this is it. Alam nyo, Miss Aba, Banao is the last barangay ng Baganga, Davao Oriental. Okay. Dahil kasunod nito ay ang school na aking pinagtapusan ay ang Biyato sa Kinablangan. Okay? Dito lahat please. Pa-picture tayo, pa-picture. Pa-picture ta. Okay. Ready? Distancing. Okay. Distancing. Sige. Okay, Miss Aba, hanggang sa muli, dito lang muna. Babalik kami doon sa Dr. Piato ng Kinablangan. Okay, momentarily. Bye-bye muna, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, salamat. Okay, pwede na i-off. Mag-backstage tayo. Para makapag-picture ka.
Okay, maraming salamat, Dr. Manuel P. Vallejo. Isang mapagpalang umaga sa inyong lahat sa Division of Davao Oriental. Wow! Of course, that is all the way from Banao Elementary School, Banao, Maganga North District. Wow! PSDS, Dr. Apostol, Fernandoy Dominguez, and of course, Education Program Supervisor, Dr. Merlin Lasaka. Thank you so much for showcasing the self-learning modules. And of course, the kind of being a transformational leader, Dr. Apostol S, that is also preparing for the opening of classes on October 5, 2020, together with the teaching force and of course, Fernando Dominguez. They have shown the SLRC, the School Learning Resource Center. Wow! Ang daming ganap ulit kay Sir Mike. all the way from the Division of Davao Oriental. And of course, at this time, nandito na naman uli. Ngayon, si Sir Jun from the Division of Tagum City. Sir Jun, please, go back on screen.
Yes,
Hi, Sir
Ma'am
Jun.
Maureen. Live pa rin tayo dito sa Tagum City Division. And of course, Ma'am Maureen, iikot kami ngayon para puntahan natin yung mga facilities na kung saan itong mga assessment center po na talagang unique and state of the art dito po sa Tagum National Trade School Division of Tagum City. Inaantay ko lamang, Ma'am Maureen, ang ating guide para makapasok tayo at makapunta tayo doon sa mga facilities na nabanggit nabanggit kanina ni Ma'am Inday Huevos. And of course, ngayon po, Ma'am Maureen, sa nakikita ninyo, ipapakita ko lamang napakalawak at napakalaki, maayos ang ayos ng lahat ng mga building po dito sa ating Tagum National Trade School. Ayan, Ma'am Maureen, kung makikita nyo po, ito ay talagang napakaganda dito sa paaralang ito. At iikot tayo while waiting sa ating guide. Okay, so yan ang buong natin, no? Yan yung nakikita pa lang natin so far na mga buildings dito, pero napakalawak, Ma'am Maureen, makikita naman po sa inyong screen. At ngayon napupunta tayo sa SOTA building. Anong SOTA nga yun? Anong SOTA nga, sir? State of the art training state of the art lang, ang gano'n. Okay. So si Sir ang ating Assistant Principal, si Sir Felipe Epe, ang ating kasamang guide ngayon, Ma'am Maureen. So papunta kami doon, sana umabot ang signal. At kapag nawala, Ma'am Maureen, alam mo na ang gagawin. Hindi. Ma'am Maureen, maghahanda lang ako ng data, para at least pag
Okay, Sir Jun, kumusta naman dyan? Wow, kasakulukuyang pupunta si Sir Jun sa state of the art. Wow, that is truly a one kind of appreciation of the art all the way from the Tagum National Trade School. Of course, thank you so much to Dr.
Okay, Ma'am
Pedelino
Maureen.
Huevo. Yes, Sir Jun,
Ma'am
go
Maureen.
ahead.
Yes, andito ako ngayon sa Cookery in situ na SOTA, state-of-the-art building ito, Ma'am Maureen. Papakita ko lamang yung paligid ay ito muna. Sa labas pa lamang po tayo ng building at makikita na po natin napakaganda ng building na ito. At ngayon papasok tayo sa loob, Ma'am Maureen, para makita po natin yung loob mismo ng cookery in situ na ito. Ayan. So Ma'am Maureen, nasa loob na po tayo. At makikita ninyo sa inyong mga screens po, andito yung mga kinakailangang kagamitan para po sa cookery, no? Napakaganda po dito. Ayan. Kompleto po ito ng mga facility. Hindi nga po nakapagtataka dahil ang trade school po ay isa sa mga assessment center ng DepEd na napakalaki at malawak po yung kinikater dito ng mga sa assessment po. Cookery pa lang po ito, no? Sa cookery pa lang ito. Ayan. Laboratory area ito ng Cookery NC2. Dito naman sa loob, papasok tayo. Ayan. Ito naman yung lecture area, ma'am, no? Lecture area ng cookery. Ayan po. So, sa nakikita niyo, Ma'am Maureen, napakaganda. Ito yung mga program progress chart nila. So talagang nakikita, no? Kung yung mga trainees, ayan, no? Makikita nyo talagang kumpleto yung assessment na gagawin dito sa area na ito. Yan, may achievement chart din sila dyan. So, yun po. And of course, ma'am, ang nakaganda dito, kasi ito yung mga teachers na talagang merong complete national certificate sa cookery. Ayan. So talagang ang mga nagtuturo dito sa mismong NC2 area na to, sa cookery, ay talagang mga experts sa kanya-kanyang larangan. So ayan po, Ma'am Maureen. So ngayon, at saka kompleto ito ng CCTV, ayan, kaya nakikita at namomonitor po lahat ng anggulo dito. Ngayon, lipat naman po tayo sa food and beverage area na po tayo, Ma'am Maureen. Dito pa rin tayo sa SOTA o State of the Art na building. Ito naman po ang food and beverage. So, sa nakikita niyo, Ma'am Maureen, malawak siya. And of course, ito, may welcome dito. So itong monitor na ito, ibig sabihin, yan, Ma'am Maureen, na pang-inganyo ito pagpasok pa lang dito sa area na ito. At iikot tayo, Ma'am Maureen, no? Yan, kompleto po itong mga facilities. Of course, napakasarap itong mga wines. Ayan. Pero bawal tayo ng wines ngayon. At ito, Ma'am Maureen, mga kagamitan para sa waiter station na mga kagamitan. Ayan po.
Requirement din sa atin sa yung CCTV bago tayo ma-accredit sa TESDA. So mayroon tayong mga CCTV para kapag wala ang teacher, nagsusupervise doon sa ibang halimbawa doon nagtipa sa ibang
sa area.
Meeting. So tuloy pa rin monitoring.
Yes. And Ma'am Maureen, ito yung parang mini bar. Tama ako, sir, no? Mini bar dito sa loob ng area na ito. So sa SOTA building, Ma'am Maureen, meron tayong cookery, tapos itong sa FBS, sa Food and Beverage Services NC2. So yan yung mini bar. Tulad nga po na nasabi ni Sir Epe, ang building na ito ay para makapasa po sa ating assessment ay merong CCTV camera. Aside sa for security purposes, namomonitor din ng teacher kung halimbawa lilipat siya sa area na kung saan wala siya dito sa loob dahil ang buong campus po ay naka-Wi-Fi. Kaya nakikita din po. And of course, ang room na ito, Ma'am Maureen, ay complete air-conditioned ito. Makikita nyo, Ma'am Maureen, no? Kompleto. Meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 na air-conditioned dito at meron pang isang cooler pa na additional. So talagang handang-handa itong facility na ito para sa food and beverage. Okay, sir? Sa food processing area naman po tayo ngayon, Ma'am Maureen. Di ko na lamang ihaharap yung aking camera, no? Kasi ito, Ma'am Maureen, kung napapansin po ninyo, letter U, yung building. So napakaganda ng pagkakaayos kasi yung yan na area na yan, yung nasa harapan po ng camera ninyo, ng screen nyo pala, yan po yung cookery area. Etong sa gitna, ito yung sa food and beverage. Ngayon naman, punta tayo dito sa
Okay, wow, ang ganda. Napaka-world class talaga sa Tagum National Trade School. Handang-handa na talaga sila sa kahit na anumang pagsabak o sa opinan ng classes. Ang ganda, very remarkable teachers pati. They were all having this national certificates and very efficient to have this kind of training. Skillful teachers they are of the Tagum National Trade School. World class at saka remarkable. Wow, ang ganda dyan, Sir Jun, sa state-of-the-art ng Tagum National Trade School. Merong food and beverage, food processing, and meron ding cookery. Wow, that's quite a lot. Thank you so much. Of course, the ever-supportive school head, school principal, and of course, the PSPSS, the education program supervisor. Ang galing talaga. Kudos. Thumbs up to the Tagum National Trade School. And at this time, of course, nasa COVID-19 pandemic crisis tayo, dapat maging alerto maging handa sa lahat na anumang laban. Ma-Marge, handa ka na ba? Okay, handa lagi si Ma-Marge. Si Ma-Marge ay kasama ko ngayon and at the same time, she is our controller. And of course, si Sir June, ang aking co-anchor on this dry run implementation. So we'll get back on you, Sir June, live in the detention of Tagum City.
Yes, Ma'am Maureen, pagpasensyahan nyo, no? Dahil ano tayo kanina, nawala tayo bigla. Kasi pumasok na naman po tayo sa ibang area at meron din itong ibang Wi-Fi connection. At naka-data ako actually para po hindi tayo mawala at medyo naubos na siguro yung data kaya kailangan nating kumonekta agad. So ito, nakabalik na tayo. Ito yung laboratory ng food processing, Ma'am Maureen. Okay? Medyo parehas ng itsura doon sa ating sa ating cookery, of course, pero magkaiba po ito na facility. Ano po? Talagang maganda yung pagkakagawa ng building kasi kumpleto. Aside sa merong laboratory, talagang meron ding lecture area or lecture room. Of course, ito yung lecture room din dito sa SOTA building or state-of-the-art na building. Complete facilities ito, sir, no?
Punta tayo sa storage.
Yes. Ito, papasukin natin yung storage area. Dito naka-imbak yung mga kagamitan, mga dapat na mga preservatives. Tama ba ako, sir? At saka, ayan, no? Kompleto talaga ng mga weighing scale. May weighing scale station kasi ito. May mga freezer. May refrigerator. Mga supplies. Ayan, no? Kompleto na supplies. Yan. So, kung naka face-to-face talaga sana tayo ay kompletong-kompleto na ito at talagang may pagmamalaki ng buong Rehiyon 11 na meron tayo dito sa Davao Region na nag-iisang pinakamalaking assessment center sa buong Rehiyon 11. And of course, hindi lamang yan, Ma'am Maureen, dahil natulad na nabanggit ni Ma'am Inday kanina, nandito galing ang gumawa ng ating curriculum guide, pati yung ating mga experts dito na mga teachers. Most of them are coming from this school, the Tagum National Trade School. Ngayon, pasok tayo sa story. Mga material na yon. Ayan, Ma'am Maureen, dito lamang ako banda para makita ninyo, no? May iba-iba, kaserola, may mga strainer, may mga tray, lahat. Ito sir, nakikita ko dito sir. Ito yung product, no, na ginagawa dito, no, sample product. Ito ay vinegar and of course wow! Sinamak pala ito talagang ginawa ng mga estudyante ng Tagum National Trade School. Yan, Ma'am Maureen. So ngayon, Ma'am Maureen, ayun may mga tayo. Talagang malinis din, Ma'am Maureen, of course, kahit na wala tayong face-to-face, pero mga teachers po dito ay mine-maintain po nila. And of course, ayan, meron pa rin CCTV. Lahat po ng area na ito ay may CCTV. Ano po? Okay, ngayon lilipat tayo, Ma'am Maureen. Saan tayo, sir? CSS Assessment Center. Ito naman para sa ano to, no, sir? IT? Yes. Tingnan naman natin, Ma'am Maureen. Excited ako makita yung mga facilities doon dahil meron tayong mga napakaganda talaga, Ma'am Maureen, ng school na ito. Talagang hindi tulak kabigin na ang Davao Region ay napakaraming magagandang school. Isa na rito itong Tagum National Trade School na kung saan ito yung pinakamalaking assessment center ng Department of Education Region 11 para sa ating mga learners sa TVL and TVE. Okay? So ayan po. Maureen, attention na doon. Lakad kami, kaya hindi ko na ihaharap sa akin yung camera. Pero okay, Ma'am Maureen, pansamantala muna na medyo kamawala ako ulit. Papasok kami agad dahil iba na namang spot po dito, ibang wifi spot ang ating kukonektahan. Ang kapaligiran ng Tagum National Trade School
Okay, Sir June. Okay, Sir June is live at the Tagum National Trade School, and of course, wow, amazing, napakaganda ng live ni Sir June ngayong umaga, showcasing nothing but only the best the Tagum National Trade School has. And of course, it envisions to promote and support the skilled learners at young age. Yan ang tatak ng Tagum National Trade School. Thank you so much. Wow, ang galing-galing naman po talaga ng Division of Tagum City and one of the schools, Tagum National Trade School. Babalikan po natin si Sir June maya-maya kasi I know for sure that he is really very excited and practically he is so engaged on the dry run implementation, specifically of showcasing how ready the schools Tagum City Division will offer to the opening of classes on October 5, 2020. So at this time, from the Division of Tagum City, pumunta tayo sa Division of Davao Oriental. Davao Oriental Schools Division Superintendent, thank you so much. Dr. Reynaldo Armel Yorida. Davao City, of course, thank you so much. Of course, we are now live here in the Division of Davao City. Thank you, Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Reynaldo M. Giliena. Taghang salamat. And of course, moving on to the Division of Davao del Sur. Of course, tingnan na muna natin ano ang live updates ng Division of Davao del Sur, headed by, of course, Chief Mary Jean B. Aldeguer, Dr. Danilo M. Kanda, Dr. George N. Wong, Ma'am Agnes Sagagsat, Ma'am Marian Bitacura. We'll have to check on the video sent, pictures on the updates on this learning delivery modalities. Ma'am Marge, please roll VTR.
Balita ang pangalan niya. Please, mama, ma. Ano? Mokinto. Inaalak niya, ma'am. So, ibili niya. Erika niya, sir. Saba. Ramos niya, sir. Mama ka, si Ramos. Ikaw man, mag-sort out ng mga sa pictures. Video na dyan. Pili mo, ma. Maguya. Maguya. Adara mo, ma'am. Maguya. Balik, ma'am. Firma, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Itribal man eh. Firma, ma'am. Check lang. Check lang kayo, no? Tama, kung hindi mo check sama. Next.
We're back live once again. Time check. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and it's a beautiful Thursday. And now we'll be back on June at the Division of Tagum City. He is alive and alive. And of course, umaarangkada, Sir June.
Okay. Yes, Ma'am Maureen, we are very lucky and happy again na ibalita sa inyo. Andito tayo ngayon sa opisina. Ito yung Technical Assessment Center Office and Vocational Office. Ayan, Ma'am Maureen, etong makikita nyo dyan, yung mga naka-kwadro na yan, these are Certificate of Accreditation ng TESDA. Ibig sabihin, ang certificate na ito ay nagpapatunay na itong paaralang ito ay assessment center din ng TESDA. So kung saan ito makikita nyo, meron tayong 11 na mga courses sa TVL na dito po ginagawa ang assessment. Okay? So Ma'am Maureen, ngayon papunta na naman po kami sa CSS office. Sana hindi mawala ang aming signal. At pag nawala, Ma'am Maureen, chika ka lang konti at babalik kami agad. Okay, Ma'am Maureen? So ito, ang structure kasi ng building dito, Ma'am Maureen, balik muna ko konti. Ang structure kasi dito, Ma'am Maureen, ng building ay pahaba, diretso. Sunod-sunod yung mga classrooms at saka talang laboratory. So nagkaka-partner siya, no? Kasunod-sunod lang, laboratory, classroom, tapos yung opisina ng mga guro na kung saan mas malapit lang din sila at accessible sa kanila. Okay? So Ma'am Maureen, lilipat tayo sa CSS, no? Sana ay umabot yung signal, pero kung hindi, meron naman tayong bagong signal na kukunin dito.
Okay, Sir June. Okay, nandyan pa rin si Sir June live at Tagum National Trade School. Thank you so much, Sir June. A while back, pumunta si Sir June sa State of the Building Art Technology Building. And of course, wow, meron tayong nakitang, of course, sa food and beverage, food processing, and cookery. So, napaka-world class ng kanilang mga kagamitan. Wow, at saka marami pang issue-showcase si Sir June na ito'y nagpapatibay na handang-handa na talaga ang Division of Tagum City. And for that, we also would like to thank the Honorable Mayor, Mayor Alan Rillion of Tagum City. Daghang salamat, sir, sa pakipagtambayayo o pakigihanabi sa mga dinhi sa Department of Education. Truly, we are really proud of your utmost support, dedication, and commitment extended to the Department of Education. Thank you so much. Well, we are still waiting for Sir June live in Tagum City. Kanina may nakita kayong pictures and videos. So the video was all the way from the Division of Davao del Sur, and we also would like to thank Dr. Danilo M. Canda and Chief Mary Jean Aldeguer, and of course, our Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of Davao del Sur, Dr. Nelson C. Lopez. Thank you so much to our SDS, SES entire Region 11. Okay, so at this time, nandiyan na naman si Doc Aldeguer, okay, live in the Division of Davao del Sur, Dago City, and Davao Occidental, yung kanilang regional team na nag-monitor. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the Chief herself, Chief Mary Jean Aldeguer. Live on screen.
Hello, good morning everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning everyone. I am now in Davao Occidental Division with the leadership of Dr. Lawrence Mendoza. And I am blessed to have with me Dr. Mendoza so that he can share to you what's going on in the preparation of the opening of the school year for Davao Occidental Division. Let's have Dr. Mendoza.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Abba, and to the rest of the official dome of DepEd Region 11. Our Director, Evelyn Pitalbero, belated happy birthday. Of course, to our Assistant Director, Marianis Asuncion. And of course, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our Chief of Quality Assurance Division, Field Technical Assistance Division, Dr. Jean Aldeguer, and with the other members of the monitoring team, Mr. Danilo Canda, who is in other station or other schools, and Mr. George Wong, together with Agnes and Marian Bitapura. So currently, we are having our week-long dry run. In fact, we have already done it several weeks ago. We were doing several dry runs just to let our schools practice the new modalities or the modalities in the new normal. Like here in the division of Davao Occidental, we are currently most of the schools selected, not the schools really, but the parents and the learners selected modular. And the fact that there's what we call the problem in internet and cell phone signals. So and also radio signals and TV signals. But then it doesn't mean that we will not be able to practice what we call blended learning. So we are currently doing things possible for our learners. We will still be doing blended learning using the episodes from the to be given by the central office for radio and TV broadcast. And either we are going to broadcast is synchronous with DepEd Central, or we are going to have what we call asynchronous broadcast for those schools which will not be able to be reached by the different signals of the different stations in TV and radio. So that's what we can do. Then we will also be setting up our own TV studio, mini TV studio and registration in the division of Davao Occidental, so that we will also be able to broadcast our own episode, no, radio and TV episodes, no, to beef up the teaching using modules, no, kasi para yung ating mga kabataan magkaroon sila ng para bagang kung tayo kumakain, meron silang ibang putahe na kanila matitikman. Hindi ibig sabihin na kung malayo ang lugar mo, wala kang signal, hindi mangyayari ang dapat mangyari. So we'll make things possible to the division of Davao Occidental because the province is known for being the province of endless possibilities.
Yes.
And because our province is yung may slogan ng a province of endless possibilities. So that is a vision of the province. In the division, we are going to turn that vision into realities. So we will make all effort, we will make all things possible for the division of Davao Occidental with, of course, the help of our Governor Claudio Bautista, Vice Governor Franklin Bautista, and our Congresswoman, Ma'am Lorna Bautista Bandigan, whom we met yesterday, no, for because she revealed all her valued, no, significant programs and projects for the province as a whole and in the division in particular. So we are excited of those different programs and projects. I have in no liberty to reveal all of this because kasi hindi pa siya nare-realize, although marami nang nagawa si Ma'am Lorna Bandigan being a new division here in Davao Occidental, para na kaming dati na, no. Of course, I would like also to thank the leadership of the former superintendent Ray Millorida, kasi nga yung ginawa niya na kami ang kaunahan, no, sa buong Region 11 na separate ng PSU.
Wow.
Mula sa region. So legacy yan ni dating Superintendent Renato Millorida, and yung sweldo ng mga teachers from dati sa Davao del Sur ngayon sa tulong din ni Madam Lorna Bautista Bandigan at ni Superintendent Remy Millorida sa kanyang pag-follow up. Ngayon dito rin nagsisweldo ang lahat ng mga teachers at ng mga teaching personnel sa Davao Occidental. So with regards to the schools na gumagawa ngayon ng iba't ibang modular activities, so nagsimula ito ng Lunes, and lahat sila, we documented everything, and kung hindi man maabutan ng mga ang tawag dyan, ng mga mga monitors, ay handa naman nilang ipakita yung kanilang iba't ibang videos na sa nagawa nilang pag-dry run ng iba't ibang learning modalities, no? Lalong-lalo na yung modular, yung paano pag-pick up ng parents or paano pagbili. Meron nga kaming dito sa isang lugar dito sa Santa Maria wherein ang ginamit, no, is yung kabayo, no? Kabayo ang ginamit sa pag-pick up, and we will make things really possible for our learners and for our teachers. So hindi natin pababayaan. Kahapon nga napag-usapan namin kung ano yung mga gagawin namin para at least matulungan natin yung ating mga teachers sa field mag-hire tayo ng mga para teachers para matulungan yung ating mga parents na mas mapaintindi yung mga leksyon sa mga bata. And then this is courtesy of the provincial SEF and the municipal SEF. Kasi yung pati mga mayors namin dito, yung 5 mayors ng iba't ibang municipality, they are really very, very generous, and they are really very supportive with education. So hindi kami nahihirapan dito sa Division of Davao Occidental. In fact, hindi namin hinihingi, binibigay nila. Ganyan sila and then we also have leaders in the Division of Davao Occidental, our education leaders, who are also very proactive and responsive, no? Na talagang sa pamamalakad natin ni Superintendent Millorida, na itanim niya talaga yung commitment, yung dedication na nung nandito na tayo, inaani ko na kung ano yung naitanim niya. Kaya I'm very thankful for the leadership of the former superintendent kasi nga hindi na ako nahirapan pagpasok ko sa Davao Occidental. Pareho kaming bago sa aming mga lugar pero we really see to it na nag-exchange kami and hindi naman kami mahihiya, no, sa aming mga pinuntahan. At iniisip talaga namin kung ano yung mas makagaganda lalo na ngayon, no, na ang hirap ng panahon dahil sa pandemic. But then dati pa, no, nung February, March and April, meron pang ASF, no, yung sakit sa baboy na isa rin sa ininda ng mga growers ng mga dito sa nagbababoy dito sa Davao Occidental. So despite of that double whammy, we were able to survive and yun nga, grabe ka resilient yung mga tao dito dahil sa kanilang pagtutulungan. Nandito rin yung aming PSDS, no, sa Santa Maria District po. Si Mr. Agawin, no? Isa rin siya sa morning po. Sa ngayon meron kaming ginagawa activity rin. Ito naman yung kasi 'di ba patuloy pa rin yung ating SBFP, no, yung school-based feeding program with milk components. So isinasagawa rin namin yung orientation ngayong araw nito kasabay nung meron ding doon sa Santa Maria sa may Timbol, ginagawa rin yung parents orientation, no? SGOD naman yung nandoon. Kaya nga tuloy pa rin and we are observing health protocols. Nung pumasok nga sila kanina, kinuhanan sila ng kinuhanan sila ng temperature and then with complete gear, no? Kasi nga, 'di ba required na ngayon, meron kang face mask, may face shield ka pa. Lagi may bit-bit na alcohol sa kamay, hugas lagi. So, yun ang isa sa tinitinan dito ng mga na mahanda yung mga schools, no? In case na sa January magkaroon ng face-to-face. So, isa sa kinukuha yung mga water facilities at saka yung wash facilities para mapan talaga, no? Yung and then nasabihan na rin yung mga schools na ihahanda na rin sila for kung halimbawa na magkakaroon ng limited face-to-face na kung anong agwat, no, ng mga bata sa kanilang so iba't ibang mga safeguards, no, para sa gayon maiwasan talaga ang safety ng disease. And you know, isa sa mga pagmamalaki ng Davao Occidental nga is yung kami yung pinaka maliit yung kaso ng COVID positive dito dahil nga sa stringent measures na ginagawa from border to border, even sa mga town borders at saka sa mga barangay borders. Ganon. Kaya madali lang malaman, no, kung may mga magbabiolate kasi mayroong network dito na alam mo na nakapaan ka talaga. So even I myself, no, sumusunod tayo kasi nga bilang leader we need to set example. So nag-stay ako dito ng 1 week and then umuwi ng 2 days lang talaga. Hindi ko tinatagalan yung pag-alis ko dito kasi nga kinakailangan na you need to follow the protocol set by the IATF and the province kasi you are part of the system. Mahirap naman sa atin manggaling yung hindi maganda. Tayo ang magiging source, no? So okay lang kami dito. Mamaya maglilibot na sila, mapupuntahan pa namin yung ibang mga schools. Nagtatlong grupo sila, no?
Yes, yes, sir.
Para marami silang mapunta at makita nila ang paghahandang ginagawa namin sa schools. And rest assured na dito sa Division of Davao Occidental, we are really trying our best. No? Yun nga, una, yung pag-print ng mga modules kasi nga more on modular tayo. Nakakasa na yung tulong ng province, tulong ng munisipyo, at pati yung sariling funds ng DepEd na na rin sa back. No? Nagkakahirapan na nga ng supply ng mga bond papers, wala ng A4. Kaya, yun, sabi, tanong sa ko, anong pwedeng gawin? Long bond paper, so walang problema.
Yeah.
Basta merong mai-produce tayo. Kasi nga, halos lahat, lahat tayo nagpo-produce ng module and then nagkakaubusan na talaga. But we need to continue. Walang atrasan lang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you very much, Dr. Mendoza. So that was the piece of Dr. Mendoza, our schools division superintendent of Davao Occidental. And you've heard that they are into preparation for the coming of the school year. So even if supposedly the opening of the school year would be this Monday, for sure, if that August 24 was really the day for opening of classes, Davao Occidental really is that prepared for that 1 month activity sheets or modules to be used by our students. But it's good that it's moved to October 5, so at least each of our division here in Davao region will be able to prepare more and will be ready more for the October 5. So this time, ladies, thank you very much, sir. This time, fellow educators, you'd like to listen to the PSDS of Santa Maria. The group of my team is now in Santa Maria for we only allocated one district in this division. It's because the division is very strict in terms of protocols. So we could not stay here overnight. It's because we still have to undergo quarantine in case we will be staying here. So the team decided to have only one district as of this moment in our monitoring. But for sure, we already had a plan that we will set more dates for other districts in this division to really know the preparation going on before the opening of October 5. So with that, I would like to give you now we will listen to the PSDS, Dr. Agawin of Santa Maria. Okay ra siya, ibali na to, Miss Ava, or baliktad kaayo? Dili, sir, mutuwad. So let's have Dr. Agawin of Santa Maria District. Sir, how did you set the preparation of the school year for your district?
Hello po, good morning po sa lahat na nakinig po ngayon at saka andyan po sa regional office.
Yeah, this is nationwide.
First of all, I'd like to express my thanks and gratitude of the visitors coming here in our district for our preparation. Because of the leadership of our superintendent, we find it easy in the implementation of the different programs to be implemented in our district, particularly in the reproduction of the modules, the observance of the health protocol, and other programs that to be implemented in our district. But because of the support of the division personnel, of course, the leadership of our superintendent, as what I have said, we find it not, but it is a challenging activities to be conducted in our district. We've implemented the seminars and orientation of the feeding program since Tuesday for 3 days, and our superintendent a while ago mentioned about the PTA convergence. Yesterday we have conducted also here in our district, and because of that program, parang mas madali naming mapaintindi sa mga magulang kasi PTA presidents yung nakapunta dito. In implementation or in the delivery of the services, simply because of the different learning areas specialists, the EPS also have visited us and give support in the field as per also guidance and supervision of our superintendent. Hindi po kami nahirapan sa field. So ganun po, marami pong salamat sa suporta galing po sa regional office, no? Yung mga programa na implementar namin dito, ginagawa po namin ang makakaya namin na hindi masyadong mahirapan ang mga kasamahan naming guro, mga kasamahan kong mga school heads, no? Kasi in the encouragement of our superintendent, we should think positive, no? Kay kung mayroon tayong negative na opinion, we will change it to positive, because if we will change to positive, we can expect that the result is also positive. So that's the principle that we have pinaghawakan po namin. Because of that leadership, we're really thinking of positive that this can be done and we can survive the COVID-19.
Yes.
So maraming salamat po, Dr. Ardeguer, for coming, and the team, the division personnel also. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagdating po dito. Ito po ay nakapagbigay ng lakas sa amin na aming ipagpatuloy ang aming mga gawain dito sa distrito ng Santa Maria East District. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Okay.
Maraming salamat po.
So, Miss Ava, Davao Occidental Division is ready for opening of classes. Sulong Edukalidad for Davao Occidental, particularly here in Santa Maria. Handa isip, handa bukas.
Handa isip, handa bukas.
Okay, very well, Dr. Jean Aldeguer, all the way from the Division of Davao Occidental. Dagang salamat, ma'am, ug maayong buntag sa imuha din na, and of course, inubanan sa atong Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Lorenzo E. Mendoza, and of course, the PSDS, Dr. Agawin. Thank you so much. And of course, they had the week-long having this dry run implementation started last week actually. And of course, up until this time, our regional team monitoring is now in their place, headed by Dr. Jean Aldeguer. Daghang salamat. And of course, they're also currently doing possible things that they can like merge to, or having this blended learning with the mini RVI and TVI on their learning modalities. Wow! So they are all ready for the opening of classes on October 5, 2020. Kudos to the Division of Davao Occidental Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Lorenzo E. Mendoza, Dr. Jean Aldeguer, the team leader, and of course, the PSDS, Dr. Agawan, with the participation of the local government units, and of course, the internal and external stakeholders. This time, we'll have now our, okay, nandyan ba si Sir June Mamarch? Okay, live and alive in the Division of Tagum City, Sir June Aguilar.
Yes, Ma'am Ava, mabilisan lamang po ito, no? Hindi ko na lamang po papahabain pa ito kasi mabilisan lamang, ipapakita lamang po natin. Andito na tayo sa CSS Laboratory NC2, at ito po yung mga facilities dito sa Tagum National Trade School pa rin po tayo. Meron silang complete facility dito for assessment. This is an assessment center, kaya po they have 50 units po dito sa area na ito. Okay, kung makikita nyo, kompleto po yan na mga facilities at handang-handa para sa gagawing assessment. Ano? So, pero wala pa nga po tayong face-to-face, kaya ang area na ito ay nakahanda po lamang at mini-maintain ng kanilang mga experts. And Ma'am Ava, ang nakaganda po dito, ito mabilisan lang din, iba din po yung kanilang computer laboratory. Ang computer laboratory po dito sa Tagum National Trade School ay may 5 room na merong tig 50 units of computer na accessible para sa mga mag-aaral ng paaralang ito. So itong laboratory room na pinapakita ko sa inyong mga monitors ay isa lamang sa 5 na mga laboratory rooms. Okay? Computer laboratory. 5 po lahat. So ibig sabihin kung meron tag 50 bawat isang room, meron tayong 250 units na functional, accessible, and of course, konektado agad sa internet kasi nga po ang buong campus ay naka-internet. So Ma'am Ava, magbabalik kami mamaya. Pansamantala din kami mawawala muna dahil lilipat tayo sa tinatawag nating RAC naman po, doon sa RAC building para naman po sa ref and air condition na assessment center. So ito, kasama pa rin po namin, Ma'am Ava, of course, ang assistant principal ng junior high, si Sir Epe, at ang ating PSDS na si Sir Chito Palo. Ayan. So Ma'am Ava, magbabalik kami mamaya para bisitahin naman at ipakita sa inyo yung ref and air condition building para sa RAC NC2. Okay po? Maraming salamat at paalam.
Okay, daghang salamat. Of course, Sir June Aguilon, all the way from the Tagum National Trade School. Napakaganda talaga ng complete facility on the assessment area. And so with the 5 computer laboratory. Wow, ang galing-galing talaga ng Tagum City National Trade School. And of course, thank you so much to Sir Epe, the principal. And of course, si Sir Chef Chito Palo ng PSDS ng Tagum City din. Daghang salamat sa inyo. And of course, we are still on the monitoring of the learning delivery modalities in the division of Davao del Norte. And we also would like to thank, of course, the Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. D.D. Silva. And of course, at this time, live on screen, one of the education program supervisors and team members on the regional team monitoring, Dr. Mary Jane Mejorada. Hello, ma'am. Good morning, Ma'am Mejorada.
Nana. Okay. As in, Nana Jod. Abete sa kay among gibalhin sa Smart TV. Okay, good morning. Good morning, Aba. Good morning, Marge. Good morning. Okay, good morning, DepEd Region 11. We are now live. Nalibog ko asa kumutan-aw. We are now live at Santo Tomas National High School. Yan, naglisod na ko kay nana sa TV, daghan kog screen. Okay, Marge. So, unahon nato, no? Og tawag ang Education Program Supervisor para ipaila sa ang atong mga kauban karon sa team. Ang taga Davao del Norte Division. Dali, ma'am. Si Ma'am Lisel Husol. Ma'am Sel.
Mayong buntag. Mayong buntag, Region 11. Mayong Davao del Norte. Hello, mayong buntag. With me is Ma'am Lourdes Navarro. Hello, good morning. Education Program Supervisor in charge in all.
Ma'am Maricel Daine.
Yes, po.
Okay, counterpart.
Tapos nandito with us also is the district supervisor of Santo Tomas West, Sir Clemente Timbal. Dito po, sir. Ayun, Sir Timbal. At ang principal po ng Santo Tomas National High School, Dr. Arthur Sanchana. And the
Assistant Principal. Okay, so sila makakasama natin ngayon, Marge, no? With me, ang aming team. Ang aming team leader is Dr. Noy Hua and Ma'am Jesselyn de la Cuesta. Ma'am Jess, yan. So, mamaya po malalaman natin kay Ma'am Jess kung gaano ka-ready ang school base sa mga dokumento na kanyang chine-check hanggang ngayon. Okay. So, unahin muna natin ang PSDS ng Santo Tomas District. Okay, sir? Santo Tomas East, West, Samanjod. Santo Tomas West District. Okay, sir? Pwede ba nating malaman ang LGU support sa opening of classes na binibigay?
Okay, good morning. No? Actually, ang ating local government unit of Santo Tomas, the municipality of Santo Tomas, nag-attempt na 3.9 million para sa opening of classes. That is good for the 2 districts, Santo Tomas West and Santo Tomas East. So kung saan madawat na mo sa West, The same po ng madawat dito sa East District. So, out of that 3.9, naghatag ang LGU nato og napulo ka duplicator na worth 1 million kanang napulo, tag 100 bawat isa. So, 5 dito sa West District, 5 din doon sa East District, and ang nakakuha based sa bidding natin yan ay ang Gakin, Davao. So hopefully with the first week of September, ma-deliver na yung mga duplicator na yan. No? And then another out of that 3.9, meron tayong laptop na ibibigay. Ang LTO magbibigay ng laptop. Lahat na mga schools, 37 schools.
Good, wow!
So,
Sa leadership po ni Nutter, ang magbibigay ng mga laptops.
ang magbigay, LTO pa rin ma'am, no? LTO pa rin ang magbibigay out of that.
Headed by?
Headed by Mayor Ernesto Evangelista, ang ating
Wow!
mabuting mayor dito sa Santo Tomas.
Wow, grabe no.
Actually,
Oo.
aside of that is we are also giving, or the LGU magbigay din ng dalawang thermal scanner bawat paaralan.
Wow, ang
Lahat ng
dami
mga
no.
paaralan
Ang daming
dito.
blessing ng Santo Tomas National High
Meron
School.
pa na yung mga hand washing facilities. Lahat ng mga
Wow,
paaralan
so
bibigyan
kasama sa
ng
mga protocol.
tatlo na mga hand washing
Preparation.
facilities. Yes. And then magbigay din ng ating LGU ng internet connectivity sa ating mga elementary schools. No?
Wow.
So lahat-lahat yan ay 3.9 million at yan ay approve na ng ating putihing mayor, Mr. Evangelista. Ang maganda dito na hindi namin na-realign yung budget natin for the regular ECF kasi ayon kay mayor, hindi tayo sigurado kung yung regular, kung makuha pa yung expected na budget natin for the calendar year. Kaya nga, sabi nga niya, para safe daw, wag na lang nating guluhin pa o i-realign yon. Ang gamitin na lang ay yung supplemental budget. Yun na nga, 3.9, sigurado may tira na.
Wow, grabe. Ang laki ha. Ang laki ng amount, Marge. Aba, ang laki ng amount na ibinigay ng LGU sa Santo Tomas West
Santo
District.
Tomas West at saka Santo
Okay.
Tomas East District.
Okay, Santo Tomas West and Santo Tomas East District. Okay, thank you kayo, sir, ha? Now, March, ato na pong interviewin ang principal ng Santo Tomas National High School. Dirito, sir, we have Dr. Aser. Sir, how ready is your school this coming opening of classes?
Good morning to everyone. In terms of readiness, I cannot say that we are 100% ready because we are still on the process of printing the available modules in our Google Drive for Davao del Norte. And I am very happy because DepEd from central office down to the district level are in full support to our school. And aside from that, our local government unit and our partners, they joined hands in making the school ready for the opening of classes. As a matter of fact, one of the private companies in Davao City, the Gaken Philippines Incorporated, provided us 1 unit of duplicator for use of the school, and that is for free.
Wow!
Our PTA afforded us 1 hand washing facility amounting to 45,000 pesos and another 40,000 pesos to be used in purchasing bond papers. That is from our PTA. So that's how active our PTA and our local government unit. It was already mentioned by our PSDS, so I will not repeat that anymore. But one thing that I have experienced is, even if our alumni are also helping us meet the needs of the school, just the other day, a group of alumni working abroad contacted me that they are willing to donate 200 reams of bond paper.
Wow! Ang dami! Yes!
But I've experienced one
concern when I called up the supplier. Bond papers are already out of stock, and I contacted 3 suppliers from Davao City, and they told me that papers will be available. The earliest will be next week, if not first week of September. And with that commitment of the supplier, I told the donors that their intention will be realized once supplies will be available in the market.
Yay! So with that bountiful blessing, Sir Nasser, so yan ba ay makasisiguro ba tayo na ang modules na madidistribute sa mga students ay 1:1?
That is what we are preparing now. As a matter of fact, we have computed already that for the first module alone, we need 2,900 rings.
Oh.
And I am very happy with my team that during our planning last June, we were able to procure 2,000 rings from our DBMPS.
So nag-advance na kayo, sir.
Yes, ma'am, because we anticipated this phenomena, that there will be shortages of papers.
Okay.
And we are very thankful to our God because they give us the wisdom to procure in advance things that we need for our learners.
Okay, so March, yan ha, Aba, narinig ninyo? Mayaman ang Santo Tomas National High School. Mayaman in terms of partnership, linkages. Kaya lang, panawagan sa ating mga factory, sa mga company na nagtitinda ng bond paper, dagdagan nyo ang inyong supply. Okay, for that, nasa na ating mga teachers? Okay, balik kami mamaya para sa March. Aba, balik kami mamaya ha. Puntahan lang namin ang mga teachers. Okay? So with that, masasabi natin, ang readiness nila, okay na. Wala lang tayong percentage muna. Kasi sa ngayon, okay. So sa ngayon, nagkukulang pa daw ng mga bond paper. Okay, puntahan natin ang mga teachers. Okay, wait lang ha. Dali, panya sila. Okay. Mag-ano tayo? Okay, ma'am. Okay, from the division office. Sige. Pabigyan natin ng...
Siya po ang in-charge
ng
ALS. Santo Tomas at ALS.
Okay.
Santo Tomas District.
Sige, ma'am.
Sabi mo? Hello. Good morning. Welcome to Santo Tomas National High School. Lourdes Navarro po for ALS and assigned in Santo Tomas West District as part of my business.
So may mga ALS po tayo dito ng mga students, ma'am. Kumusta naman po ang support na natatanggap din natin sa LGU?
100% rin ang support ng LGU for ALS.
Ready na rin ang ALS, ma'am, this coming October 5.
Yes, ma'am.
October 5 din po ba ang klase
Yes,
nila?
October 5.
Okay.
Prepared na kami ngayon for our lesson exemplar at saka meron kami mga lesson exercises at saka modules for our alternative learning system learners.
Okay, so puntahan natin ang mga teachers sa labas. Okay, mag-cheer tayo ha. Teachers, nasaan na kayo? Yan, pinupuntahan ko na. Alam, maabot pang internet dali. Okay, abot ha. Bantay, mawata siya. Okay, teachers. Ala, asa sila? Tapa, dili ka. Para makuha tanan. Okay, bibo kayo, midiri. Time pa sa
Okay, so that's Mom Mary Jane Mejorada all the way live from, yes, Doc Mejorada. Okay, ready for the shout out?
Ready. Okay. Nana, nibalik na. Sige, go.
Santo Tomas National High School na isip, handa, bukas, tulong, edukalidad. One,
Okay. Handa.
kaya,
Okay, we're trying to catch.
handa,
We're trying to catch Dr. Mary Jane Mejorada live all the way from Santo Tomas National High School, Santo Tomas West District. Thank you so much. They have the kind of a productive collaboration together with the local government units. They also have. Yes, Ma'am Mary Jane.
Okay na ha. Ma'am Jesseline, antay nasan si Ma'am Jesseline? Okay, balikan natin mamaya si Ma'am Jesseline ha. Sa documents naman mamaya, and then the whole rating ay ibibigay ni Ma'am Jesseline de la Cuesta. Okay, bye-bye. Back to you, Aba. Mamaya na naman.
Very well, Dr. Mary Jane Mejorada. Of course, they have this kind of comprehensive and dynamic relationship of the local government units, the PTA, and the alumni. Of course, that is our learners to learn better and, of course, to reach their fullest potentials. Congratulations to the Santo Tomas National High School with the school principal who is very energetic and dedicated to his work, and of course the education program supervisors, Lourdes Navarro, and of course the other education program supervisors of the Division of Davao del Norte, headed by, of course, SDS Dr. D.B. Silva, and our team leader, Dr. Warlito Ihua, the Chief of the Education Support Services Division, and Dr. Jesselyn B. De La Cuesta and Dr. Mary Jane Mejorada. And at this time, we'll have to have this Division of Davao Oriental, Dr. Manuel P. Vallejo. Please be on screen now, Dr. Vallejo.
On screen.
I am now on the screen, Miss Ava. Good morning. Good morning, Philippines. Good morning, world. Mabuhay! Ang atong ginatawag na Regional Monitoring for Readiness in the Implementation of the Distance Learning Delivery Modalities. Okay. Ayan, Miss Ava, we are here live sa Dr. Beato C. Macailan National High School, Baganga South District. More! I'm sorry! Pampano lang sa papahukyaw. Baganga North District! Okay, because of that, people of the Philippines, this is for you from Davao Oriental, Music Maestro! Hey, please turn it on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here now. The teachers, the parents, the education of Davao Oriental. We are also Magandang North District. Okay. As you can see, the automatic parents and the teachers. We are here now. Okay, once again, we have Division X. Madeline Lasaka. Ayan, ang Pima ng Oriental. Our PSTS. Ang Magandang North District. PSTS. Laguna of the school. And of course, the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Christian Sandro Nazareno! Nandito rin ang kanyang paghihiwak, makalimutan ng kamay, si Sir Adler. Okay, we will share now, ladies and gentlemen, kung kaya sila magpreparado. Okay, we will share to them the modules now are here. Okay, again, ulitin natin music because of the inviting energy as an emotion. Music is not. Hey, yes, Emma, I am proud to present to you the SLMs, the graduating teachers. Okay, sa mga, specialized na. And ikaw yung na-interview our principal, the representatives of corporations. Our service center is okay. What you can say in terms of the very good. Very good. Para sa akin, hindi 10. It's 25. Okay. Congratulations. Ano ba ginagawa ni Sir Christian? Para ang mga SLMs kaya ito ang kompleto. The stakeholders, and we had the alignment of our funds so that we can secure things that we need to have for the calculation of this SLMs. And also, it's the concerted efforts of the teachers. Okay, teachers are really into preparation of these SLMs. Okay, okay. Sir Ken, kuna natin ulit yung mga teachers, yung mga bidas na tutuhanan. These are the true men in action, the real frontliners. Okay.
Say hi.
Yes, ang talagang natin mga teachers. Ayan, nasa halagang mga SLMs na yan. The self-modules. Okay. Ayan, at this point in time, ito na. Ito na ang ating interview, ang ating PSDS. Evaluation, Number Day, Dr. Raimunda Apostol. Okay lang. Sabi kanina ng Ban Out 10, pagdating ng Diato 10, napakadakila. I would like to shout to the whole world that if the scenarios are going like this, the credits will be given to the PSDS, the greatest mother on earth, the legendary woman of the millennium. Ladies and gentlemen, Ma'am Ding. Okay, please take it away.
If you give me that credit, I'm going to give also this.
Yay!
Our future superintendent, he really prepared for all of this, and my only what's this hands-on to him is I only texted him and forwarded him whatever memo and whatever words coming from Mr. Manuel Vallejo, forward ko sa kanya and all of those, and he really carried it out. That is, of course, Christian is really a holy-spirited person, no? And he really followed all what program and projects is to be implemented for the betterment of his constituents, who are his students and, of course, the clientele of this community. Thank you very much.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Dr. Vincent N. Santo, naalala mo, siya ho yung top notcher ng principal.
Yes.
Okay, congratulations. He's actually a principal here and the passer of the superintendent's test. Sir, congratulations. Malayo ang mararating, napakabata pa. Okay, Ma'am Nancy, you have witnessed the scenario starting from Ban Out. What makes this school unique from the rest? Nag-umpisa actually kami man sa Mati, papunta ng Bustod, KL, and then for today, all throughout. Mula dito sa North, papunta kami ng South Malayang hapon. Ma'am Nancy, the Powermatic speaks faster.
Good morning, Davao.
Good morning, Region 11. I am asked whether what's unique about this place. I would say it's not very unique, but rather I would say that how Beato Makaira works is within the culture and excellence of the Division of Davao Oriental, and that is only a manifestation that what they have presented is somehow maintained the barometer that how we perform here in Davao Oriental from our stakeholders down to our teachers.
Yay!
We are all in service to the Filipino people.
Yay!
The constituents of the province of Davao Oriental, the Division of Davao Oriental in particular, where the sunrise beckons us to the smile.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the words from Miss Philippines! Okay, I like the word barometer.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point in time, mula sa Buston, kasama kami hanggang ngayon. Ayan, ang aming pinakamamahal din, kasamahan, Division X, si Beverly Lasaka!
Hello, I am so proud of the school, though Christian Sanders, the youngest principal, but he was able to prepare the school 100%, a rating of 10. Congratulations, Dr. Michael Makaya National High School, and for the support that you have afforded to Temple Davao Oriental. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ma'am Merlin. At this point in time, gusto ko tawagan, of course, the representative of the parents, ating mga stakeholders, andito sa ngayon upang magsasalita. Siya ay kagawad ng Barangay Danao. And at the same time, the PTA president. Ibig kong sabihin, tatawagin ko this time si Sir Cabrera! Yay! Hey, sir! Ato ang pinag-iwan, sir. Ayan, so ito mga parents, kaawat po natin rin. And then take note ha, Miss Ava, we are on the health protocols at sa ating tinatawag na physical distancing. Hello, sir. Anak ko bang tanong na, sir, on behalf sa mga parents, sir, kung sino yung mga problema na ating na-encounter, lang, 3%, 100%, sir.
So, mo sa part sa teacher, ano at sila, magpapuro, mag-house to house, kami sa basic malika na sa only, na atong anak tinanggap kaya na ito, yung campus sa atong yung plano.
Yay! Okay. Because of that, Dr. Beato C. Macaya National High School deserves a round of the fireworks display in the clapping of hands all together. 5, 3, 2, 1! Hey! The 3 fireworks display! Oh. Okay, the teachers are here. So congratulations. So this is it, ha? Ang ako lang na story sa inyo, ha? Just keep on going. The blessings will just come. If there are problems, these are just no. So thank you so much for being resilient. In a way, these things will just come and pass by. So all we have to do is support. Your support shows us something. God is happy for you. You deserve a round of blessings. Thank you so much for our Department of Education guests. Ayan. So, nalipay ko, balik ka na ito makuha. Okay? No need for me to check the SLMs, no, sa sulod sa classroom. O sige, pakikuha balik ka, Sir Ken. Ayan, ham to dito, balik ka. Okay. I think this is the first time, no, na ang arrangement tungod kay ready na kayo sila for distribution. And then, ang parents orientation humana. Natuduan na sila sa usang pagkuha o pag-review sa mga materials. And
Okay, so that's Dr. Manuel P. Vallejo, all the way from the Division of Davao Oriental. Thank you so much, Doc. Giubanan siya sa ato ang Education Program Supervisors na sina Dr. Merlin Lasaka, Dr. Nancy Sumagaysay, and of course, naaputay great involvement of parents, PTA President, and of course, the teachers, of course, the stakeholder engagement. Naagi engagement atong mga stakeholders, and this is really a vital success for the improvement of our school, and of course, it is of great help for the opening of classes. Magtambayayong kita sama-sama sa sulong edukalidad. And of course, thank you so much for that. Gipakita po nila, gi-showcase nila that self-learning modules are all ready, and it has been arranged by learning area. Wow, ready na gid siya sa opening of classes, and besides then, there is the readiness of the distribution of self-learning modules and that parents have already been told of the day and schedule of the distribution. And of course, we have to have the best practice of the safety protocols, and that is, of course, the health measures, because we are now still on the trying times, these very challenging times of COVID-19 pandemic. But it has not been stopped us, this COVID-19 pandemic, because Department of Education always continue this education as the key role of everyone. And of course, at this time, thank you so much, Dr. Manuel P. Vallejo from the Division of Davao Oriental, headed by the team leader, Chief Lorna Bima Pidogos, and of course, Dr. Florence Victoria. And thank you so much to our SDS, Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Reynaldo B. Meliorida. Thank you so much, sir. And at this time, balik ulit tayo sa Division of Davao del Norte, Team Leader Dr. Warlito Ihua, Chief of the Education Support Services Division, together with Dr. Jesselyn B. De La Cuesta and Dr. Mary Jane Mejorada. Please now, live on screen, Dr. Mejorada and Dr. De La Cuesta.
Hello! Hello, back to you, di ba? So, balik tayo dito sa Santo Tomas National High School. Let us give justice to the preparation of Santo Tomas National High School. So now, my partner, Ma'am Jesselyn De La Cuesta, will give rating sa preparation sa how ready is the school. Okay, paminaw mo.
Okay, so my Davao del Norte and the whole of Region 11. So the Region of Tomas National High School, in terms of documents, andito lahat, visible, lahat na meron. In terms of partnership, meron pang 1,000%, andito sila, kumpleto sila. Kasi, ang kanilang, meron sila mga partners like, need talaga kayo napin ang mga duplicators. So, ang Gakan Philippines, nagpahiram sa ilaha. Ang FGU, naghatag sa ilaha o millions of duplicators. Dili lang sa ilang National High School, recipient sila sa isa ka
high-end laptop.
Isa ka laptop o isa ka duplicator. But the whole of Santo Tomas District and the whole of the schools, every school will receive a laptop. And then ang kanilang mga duplicator naka-assign sa mga designated na mga eskwelahan o district para dito sila mag-print. Okay? So in terms of FOOE, sila ay naka-liquidate na as of July. So, kaming naka-August. So, meron sila mga protocol, something like hand washing machine. Hand washing machine, maglaban naman po kami. Hand washing facilities. So, may LPO, may mga consortium ng mga donors. So, lahat po sila dito ay madami sila mga leakages. Millions ang kanilang na-receive. So, in terms of, ito na tayo, in terms of modules, dahil may kakulangan tayo ng mga bond papers, but the bond paper is coming. Ilang mga rings filter? Ilang rings? 2,900 rings. So, coming na rin yan, in terms of printing, mga 50% pa sila dahil naghihintay pa rin sila sa mga modules, na original modules from ADM. Pero, kumbaga, in preparation-wise, generally, they're thankful na move forward to October 5. Kasi, pag October 5 daw, talagang
ready
ang assignment nila. Ready talaga sila. So ngayon, hindi ko lang sabihin na general kasi ang ating pinag-usapan ngayon ay ang module. Kasi para sa kabataan yun. Pero sabi ni Sir Asar na before October 5, talagang matatapos sila lahat. So generally, they are ready. Okay. So, kasi nakikita ko sa mga printer sa mga band paper. Pero,
bakit sila sa? Ready? Okay, so palakpakan. Okay, thank you so much, so much. Narinig ninyo, no, ang aming rating. Hindi nagbigay ng rate kasi wala pang module. Pero kung kumpleto na talaga yung mga supply ng bond papers, lahat, 100, sobra pa sa 100%. Grabe, palakpak! Okay. So yan, very thankful kayo sila. Okay, so, pwede na. Okay, bye! Yan na. Lahi.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Mary Jane Mejorada, the school principal of
Okay.
National High School. And of course, Dr. Jesselyn B. de la Cuesta. Thank you so much. Dr. Jesselyn B.
Okay.
de la Cuesta.
Wow, Libertad na naman kami. Elementary school mamaya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye po, madam. Ingat po sa biyahe and always keep safe.
Yes. So, thank you so much sa mga division personnel na kasama namin sa monitoring. Kaway-kaway. Yan. So, going to Libertad na naman kami. Bye.
Okay. Ingat po sa biyahe, Dr. Mary Jane Mejorada and Dr. Jesselyn B. de la Cuesta always have the best practices for safety protocols. That's very important. And of course, maraming salamat sa division personnel ng Division of Davao del Norte, headed by, of course, the Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. D.D. Silva. Thank you so much. What Dr. Jesselyn B. de la Cuesta had just given, generally, Santo Tomas National High School is ready for the opening of classes. And of course, it is really very evident that the stakeholders' engagement is always on their side of the Santo Tomas National High School, giving them shared resources for the success of the school's opening of classes on October 5, 2020. Thank you so much, Division of Davao del Norte, headed by Dr. Warlito E. Hua. Okay, and at this time, we'll get back to our Division of Davao Occidental, Division of Vigo City, and Division of Davao del Sur. We'll get back to the different updates through the picture sent and the video presentation of Dr. Danilo M. Kanda. Of course, Ms. Marge, please roll VTR.
Start.
Nagbulitag, parents, nagbulitag, Dr. Luna, nagbulitag ng Nancy. Kami mga taga-regional office ni, nag-monitor ni, kaya ang purpose ng monitoring, tanaw na mo ang preparedness o readiness sa eskwelahan sa Santa Cruz Central Elementary School this coming school year 2020-2021. So ako unang pangutana sa principal, ma'am, so far, pila na po porsyento, kung akong pangutana ang porsyento sa preparedness o preparedness o readiness sa school para sa school year 2020-2021.
Sa akong officer, okay mo na ito, 100% ready na dito. First week of August, nag-create kami sa Mukeren. And then last week, kumanta na kayo, kanta na mausa. Kada classroom na ipagtuloy pag-upat na na-revive, every 15 naman na periods. Nakumana mo last week, ang mga orientation, kunya, last week po, nakasugod kami 100% sa week 1 ng mga modules. Preparing for August 24 unta mga modules. So, karon na week na sugod na po din namin sugod sa week 2 for the modules. So, kung makainom ko kung masugod man unta sa August 24, makainom din yun ready na din tayo. In terms of allocation, naka-allocate na po siya para good prepared para sa August 24.
In terms of printing of modules, naroon na encounter na problema.
So far, wala po din na-encounter na namin kung galing ng RISO. And then, nainiabot karon namin another daan ng photocopier. And then, last Monday, nagkakata ng mga PTA president, PTA officials kung photocopier duha. Para kung Monday, na may isa niya po, next week na po dito sa mga. So far, wala kay backlog.
Wala pa.
Wala pa.
So, tanang mga competencies ito sa first and second week, printed.
Mana. Ongoing ang week 2. Week 1.
Ma'am Nan, ikaw man ang PSDS sa Santo Cruz South District, kung sa support na na-extend din mo sa Santa Cruz Central Elementary School? after opening of classes, ma'am, preparation of opening of classes.
First, ang amo ang preparation sa COVID facilities, no, COVID-19 facilities wherein it is turned to all tanan nga mga eskwelahan sa Santa Cruz South District, apil na ang elementary, secondary. So, when it comes to support, daghan ko di umahatag, pero wala pa, ang uban wala pa naabot. Like in the local school board, tanan nga eskwelahan, elementary and secondary, pabutangan na ako og point-to-point internet connection para sa atong online video learning. Ikaduha, nag-allocate ang local school board of 350,000 para lang sa bond paper on the process and procurement for the elementary. And we have also 150,000 for the secondary, for the 3 secondaries na under sa Santa Cruz South. Another is, we will be giving also 2 printers for procurement process, 25,000 each. School, magamay man o madatong ng eskwelahan, ihatag sa ato ang mayor to the local school board. Daghan pa ang uban in terms of improvement of school physical facilities.
Thank you. Atong balikan si Giselle. Mabuto ng kung saan mga learning modalities na may prevail din sa survey niyo sa inyong mga bata.
Daghan yun ang modular sa
Okay, time check. It's 10:09 in the morning. And of course, we are still on the live updates on the distance learning delivery modalities. And of course, at this time, you had just watched on the rigid preparations of the school's entire Region 11. And of course, the monitoring of our teams, all the way coming from the Department of Education, Region 11, with the team leaders and the members themselves. So, that's it. Very dedicated so that the self-learning modules can be assessed, and of course the alternative learning delivery modality that is like the radio-based instruction, the TV-based instruction, will have to access on the kind of quality that the basic education will be offered to our learners on the opening of classes on October 5, 2020. And of course, this time, Ms. Marge, we are live back in the division of Tagum City. Of course, my co-anchor, Sir June Aguilon. Sir June.
Yes, I'm Ma'am Aba. Live na lang tayo sa kanilang school na ating binisita po ngayon dito sa Apupon Elementary School. Of course, ngayon ay kakausapin natin si Ma'am Inday dahil meron siyang panibagong balita para sa atin.
Magandang umaga ulit. Andito na naman kami sa pangalawang school na bibisitahin ngayong araw sa Apopol Elementary School. So, yung school na pinanggalingan ko, elementary sa amin ni Junagos. Kasalukuyan natin sa regional monitoring team si Sir Ronnie. Ayun, nagtatrabaho na. At si Doc Mara Medrano. Okay, automatic po, nagtatrabaho agad. Siyempre, nasama pa rin natin sa mula Division of Tagum City. Andito pa rin ang aking alam. Okay? Ayun pa rin ngayong araw, nakasama natin si Sir Greg Aspero. Ayan, kaway-kaway po. And then si Ma'am Hanilyn Boyles, si Sir Ricky Rimoreras. Ma'am RD, sila po yung mga supervisor na hindi kami iniwan mula ng first day hanggang ngayon. At kapalayanin natin ngayon, kulang ng pangalan nito. Share niyo sa akin yung mga practices ng Apopol Elementary School, anong distance learning delivery modality ang i-adapt ng school na ito. At baka maaari di iba yung practice na pwedeng magaya ng ibang school. No? Kahit hindi sa Tagum City, pati na rin sa ibang divisions or other regions. Ma'am, ang ating po unang guro ay si Ma'am Geraldine Canla. Magandang umaga, ma'am.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat, sa mga pinagpipitagan at nagwawapuhan at nagahang mga panauhin sa paaralang elementarya ng Apopol. Isang makabuluhang araw at blessed day to all of us. Ang malaking karangalan na ang Apopol Elementary School ay napili upang magkaroon ng isang monitoring para sa nalalapit na pagbubukas ng klase, at ito ay sa isang implementasyon ng distance learning delivery modalities for the formal education. Para lang ito, base sa survey na aming ginanap last May to June, amin pong nalaman na modular modality po ang pinili So, almost 95% elementary school ay pumili po sa modality na module. Subalit, may mga ilan ding mga magulang na interesado po sa online, lalo na sa bagong estratehiya na RBI. So, nagsasabik din ang mga magulang na matutuhan nila ang mga estratehiya o mga modalities na iyon. So, ang mai-share ko lang is isang buong komunidad po ang Apopon o Barangay Apopon kasi isina sa puso na i-take sa communicate a child. So kami po ay nagagalak dahil ang LGU of Tagum City, ang Barangay Apopon, mga magulang at mga stakeholders, institutional stakeholders ay tulong-tulong po upang magiging matagumpay ang pagbukas ng klase at pag-implementar ng modal
lahat ng mga bisita para na rin kung gaano kaayos ang paaralan ito. Sa unang pasok pa lang, marami na kami napansin na maaaring pamarisan ng iba. So ipapakita natin at i-report natin sa inyong mamayang konti. Magandang umaga. Ngayon na pala yan. Ngayon, ikutin nyo ang paaralan ito para makita nyo ang kahandaan at gaano kaayos ang paaralan.
Okay, ayan, Ma'am Maureen, no? Narinig po natin ang mensahe ng ating school principal, Dr. Geraldine Canlas, and of course, with our team head, Dr. Fidelina Huevos, Ma'am Inday, at sa lahat po kanina nakasama natin ng mga PSDSS. Ayan, dito pa rin po kasama natin. Pero Ma'am Maureen, tulad ng nabanggit po ni Ma'am Inday, meron po kami napansin sa paaralan ito na kung saan pwedeng pamarisan ng iba pa nating mga paaralan sa buong sangay ng Tagum City at of course sa buong Region 11. Ano po yun? Ito mismo yung kanilang mga records. Talagang maayos na nakaayos. So titingnan po natin ito. Okay? Unang-una, dito po sa section na ito, mag-ipakita natin, i-focus natin, ano? Yan ang section na yan, ay ito yung mga reports tayo agad. Ayan. Of course, dito sa labas, makikita nyo, etong area na to, pasadahan natin, ma'am, no? Yung itong buong area na ito, ma'am, Ma'am Maureen, makikita mo, lahat yan ay record. So, isa-isahin natin, no? Ito na area na ito, kung makikita nyo, organisado na. Organizational chart nila, very good na. Pero ito, tingnan nyo, nakatalagang meron silang mga designated folders or mga clips, binds, na kung saan kumpleto-kumpleto po yan. Ayan. Makita natin, ma'am, no? Of course, dito sa section na ito yung mga programs nila. Ayan, may nakalagay, oh. OPCR, IPCR, SBM documents, Brigada Eskwela documents, modules, 2015, kinder grade 1, grade 2, yan. Hanggang grade 6 yan. And of course, ma'am, etong cabinet na ito, malalaman ninyo, learner's record. So, ito talaga from letter A down to letter Z. Yan. Okay? Next to that, ang management resources na cabinet. Ayan, may nakalagay dyan lahat. Mababasa mo, madali lang makita, mahanap kung alin ang gusto mong hanapin at itanong sa kanila. Kahit na ikaw pwede ka magbukas kasi nakaayos na yan, naka-file ng maayos. Ayan po. Yan, pakita natin, ma'am. Para yan sa accountability and continuous improvement. Dito naman sa curriculum and learning. Ayan, lahat po yan, mula grade 1 hanggang grade 6. Ayan, yung mga achievement ng NAT, mga school forms, andyan po. And eto, leadership and governance. So makikita dyan, no, mga records. At yan, ma'am Maureen. Sa nakikita po niyo sa inyong monitor. At yung kanilang mga awards sa taas, ayan, puro agila. It means to say talagang soar high. Ayan, mga awards po nila. And napakaganda po ng facility nila dito. Ma'am, samahan niyo po ako, no? Yan, Ma'am Maureen, yung nakikita mo, entrance gate yan. Pagpasok mo sa entrance gate, meron yung hand washing facility nila na kung saan, Ma'am Maureen, yan yung dinonate mismo ng LGU, Local Government Unit ng Tagum City, headed by Mayor Relion. Bisitahin natin, ma'am, no? Kasi kahapon, Ma'am Maureen, nakita natin yung nakahatid lang sa Suway Baguio rin yan. Pero lahat po kasi ng schools dito, yung 40 schools, o hindi ako nagkakamali, ay bibigyan ng local government unit ng ganitong mga hand washing facility na state of the art. Bakit? Ito, kompletong-kompleto yan. Nakakabit na, tatapakan mo. Pag merong soup, ayan, dito. Oh, ayan, magagamit natin. I-press mo lang, tatapakan yan at meron pang hand dryer. Okay, talagang no touch ito eh. Kasi manipulated by your feet, manipulated ng mga machine, ng mga equipment. na naka-built-in sa facility or hand washing facility na ito. And of course, mabilisan lamang, sana hindi mawala yung ating signal. Ito po yung room. Pero doon sa likod, Mamorin, makikita natin, sana meron tayo signal, no? Mabilisan lang, pero aabot yan. Pagpalain lang tayo ng Diyos, no? Okay. Ito dito sa loob, ito yung area. Ayan. Upon elementary school. Dito tayo. Okay. Ay, nabalik naman. Apo. Ayan, nakabalik na kami kasi nawala ang signal, so kailangan namin lumapit. Okay. Si Kuya Guy din dito, ayan, no? Talagang safe and secure. Kanina, kinunan kami ng mga, ano yan nga, Kuya Guy, yung logbook, sa thermal scanner, at saka merong, contact tracing, ayan, no? Madaling sagutan, kasi maliit lamang yung impormasyon na kinakailangan. Pero, yung mga impormasyon na ito ay very comprehensive. Kaya, madali lang sagutan. And of course, dito sa area na ito yung ABI. Hindi sila mahilig sa green, pero green na green. Ayan. Kompletos Ricados ang ABI nila. May big screen. Tinabunan lang po ng green kasi nga walang Mamiikot natin, no? May TV, ayan, may audiovisual room ito na kung saan at the same time computer lab. Tama ba?
Yes po.
So yan. Ang nakaganda dito, Mamorina School, yung kanilang mga walls ay really very inspiring. Kasi may mga paint, no? May mga paint. Yan, naka-mural paint siya. At saka talagang very child-friendly. Napakaganda talaga ng school na ito, Mamorin. So, Mamorin, may katanungan ka pa ba? Hinihingal tayo, Mamorin, kasi tumakbo tayo kasi naghahabot tayo ng signal.
Yes,
Mamorin?
hello, Sir.
Yes, Mamorin?
Yes, Sir June. Napakaganda ng ipinakita mo. Of course, dyan sa Apo Kong Elementary School. Still, Tagum, Tagumpay. Okay, Sir June.
Yes, Mamorin. At Mamorin,
yes, Sir
June,
June. Go ahead.
No? Balik na tayo ngayon kasi tapos na yata nagsagawa ng talakayan yung ating regional monitoring team. Para isahan na lang na report at hindi na kami mawala sa ere kasi alam mo dito sa kinalalagyan namin kahit na nasa lamang kami, medyo may kalayuan lang sa syudad konti, sa city proper, pero nawawala talaga signal. Kaya hindi na lang namin puputulin, samahan nyo kami, balik kami ulit doon sa principal's office. Okay. Ayan. So, eto. Balik na tayo. So, ngayon, Mamorin, ito na yung huling bahagi namin pag-report dahil para hindi kayo mawala. Ma'am Inday, well, talk to you na. Ma'am Inday?
Yes.
Mamorin.
Ay, Aba, ano gusto mo itanong sa akin, Aba?
Hello, Ma'am Inday. Dr. Huevos, good morning.
Ay, Aba.
Hello,
Yeah,
Doc
good
Huevos,
morning.
good morning.
Good morning. Okay lang kami dito. Sa kasalukuyan ay sinusuri pa ng ating mga experts yung mga documents na ihahanda ng school na ito para patunayan na sila handa na para sa nalalapit na pagbubukas ng klase ngayong October 5. Okay? So,
Patapos na tayo. Pwede na tayo.
Para sa Pujat, na sila ay handa na?
Yes.
Gather muna natin.
Ito ay magsasaayos lamang kami dahil sa field, nila na merong field kasi nung nakita natin na mabilisan kanina, mawawala yung ating signal kasi dead spot yung doon banda. So ngayon, ito yung ibibigay namin simbolo na kung saan ito ang bugyan na talagang ang Apocon Elementary School mula dito sa division ng Tagum City ay handang-handa na para sa darating na pasukan ngayong October 5, 2020. Saglit lamang, Mamorina, no? kasi isinasaayos lamang natin para hindi po natin masira yung choreography, which is 50%. Ayan. Okay. So, ayan po. Ma'am, dito. Ma'am, principal. Diyan ka, Ma'am Je. Sige po. Okay. Yan. Ma'am Maureen.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
ngayon po, Ma'am Maureen, of course, tulad na nakasanayan, babanggitin muna namin yung pangalan ng division, pagkatapos yung school, at saka shout-out na namin yung official shout-out ng ating Region 11. Okay? So, ayan, ipofocus.
Yes, Sir June. Kumusta naman kayo ulit dyan sa Division of Tagum City? All the way from the Apocon Central Elementary School. At of course, maraming salamat sa kanilang school principal na si Dr. Geraldine Canlas. Maraming salamat po, ma'am. And of course, to our regional team monitoring, spearheaded by our team leader, our education program supervisor, Dr. Pedalina Huevos, Dr. Mara Medrano, Dr. Ronnie Mercado, Dr. Isidra Despi, and of course, si Sir Jimmy Hisoro. Okay, so we are still waiting for Sir June kasi, of course, nakabalik na sila. Okay, handang-handa na sila Sir June sa kanilang shoutout.
Yes, Ma'am Maureen, handa na kami, Ma'am Maureen.
Okay, go ahead, Sir
So, Ma'am Maureen,
June.
bibigyan.
Hello, Sir June. Okay. Yes, si Sir June ay live pa rin doon sa Apocon Elementary School, Division of Tagum City, and we also would like to thank the school's division superintendent, Dr. Josephine Padul. Thank you so much, Madam, and of course, for the ever-supportive Honorable Mayor, Mayor Alan Relion. Thank you for the practical engagement. Very engaging ang atuang local government units sa Tagum City for the improvement and the welfare and success of the school's opening of classes, and of course to our learners to have the access on the basic quality education for the school year 2020-2021. And at this time, and of course, nandiyan naman ulit si Sir June. Sir June, handa na ba kayo? Handa na ba ang ating mga kaguruan dyan sa shout-out?
Ang sarado to, putando. Wala.
Sir June.
Yes, Ma'am Maureen, ready na kami? Big screen na, please.
Big screen na.
Okay. From the division of Tagum City, particularly in Apocon Elementary School. Ayan, Ma'am Maureen, nairaos din namin dahil ang signal namin nawawala, pero hindi kami mawawala at patuloy ang monitoring team sa buong
Okay, maraming salamat Sir June. Patuloy na lumalaban sa buhay si Sir June kahit na anumang mangyari. Kahit na wala ng internet connections, si Sir June had proven himself and of course the team monitoring in the regional office na kaya nating labanan ito kahit na anumang sakuna. Kaya natin itong lahat. Sama-sama, handang isip, handa bukas, sulong edukalidad. And of course, at this time, moving on to the Division of Davao de Oro. Of course, thank you so much to the Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Eufemia Gamutin. Thank you so much, Ma'am. And of course, the CID Chief, Dr. Josie Bolofer. And of course, the CLMD Chief, Dr. Janet G. Veloso, Dr. Renato Pakpakin, and of course, Dr. Danilo Ardohinog. They were sending us with the videos, the pictures on the rigid preparations and monitoring on the SLMS and of course the other alternative learning modalities. Miss Marge, handa ka na ba? Laging handa. Please watch this.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mr. Tantasio T. Bisaya, School Principal 3 of Olaicon Integrated School. And here's now our best practices for the modular instruction. Then we have done our parents orientation last July 14 to 16, 3 days by set, one in the morning, afternoon, and the by puro. And then we have observed the health protocols using hand washing. We have also the triads. Then parent signature, you have to bring their own ball pen. Then scanner, thermal scanner. And after the parents orientation, we have done also our simulation on the proper distribution of modules. And then the reproduction of our modules in Malaykot Integrated School for the elementary, we have done 95% reproduction of modules and 80% for the junior high school and 80% also for the senior high school. And then so far, last pay result of our decision three, our school now offering the learning business modality modular, under modular, but it could be synchronization or asynchronization through the rigid-based instruction and the TV-based instruction. And again, that will be our best practices for this modular system of the Department of Education. Thank you very much.
Okay, good afternoon sa kanang ngayong hapon. I am Myra Luna Balawag, School Principal 2 of Banlag Elementary School, Makayo, West District, Davao de Oro Division. So, for Banlag Elementary School, mag-adapt ni og modular distance learning para sa mga kabataan, fit sa ilahang sa amo ang context diri sa school, sa environment. Then, we have undergone our orientation, parents orientation last August 12 to 14. Na ubay-ubay po ang mga parents nga niyan dito sa eskwelahan para maminaw o para po sa mga information sa bag-o na sistema o pamaagi sa pagklase. So, ang parents na-orient sila about sa pag-pick up sa ilang mga modules sa ilang mga anak sa self-learning modules sa mga bata. So, oriented sila na from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. kinder lang, then 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. grade 1, 10 a.m. to 11 grade 2, then 11 to 12 grade 3, then 1 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon grade 4, 2 to 3 grade 5, then 3 to 4 grade 6. Gipasabot pa namo ang social distancing, kinahanglan ang health protocols ma-maintain para sa safety sa school personnel as well as sa parents also. So, face mask, kinahanglan nga magsuot ang parents, dili pwede na dili magsuot. Face mask, then hand washing. So, gikan sa gate na mga markings na kabutang diha, ang social distancing and hand washing, then going to the classroom sa mga teachers para mag-pick up sa ilahang modules every Monday. O naapod siya logbook na i-prepare ang teachers for contact tracing. Then, for the retrieval sa mga modules, ang parents po mismo ang maoy hatod sa mga learning modules sa ilahang mga anak. Okay, kaya dili siya makaya sa school na ang teacher maoy mo hatod isa-isa. So, inganana siya ang hitabo sa Banlag Elementary School. Then, hopefully, school year 2020-2021 na successful. Inubanan sa mga support sa mga teachers, pagpaningkamot sa mga teachers, sa mga gilikanan, sa mga barangay officials, o sa mga local officials, o inabanan asab sa guidance sa among public schools district supervisor Marcelino J. De Los Reyes, o sa among division superintendent Ma'am Eufemia Gamotin. So, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joel Labrador Lanchola, School Principal 1 of Rizal Memorial Elementary School, located at Barangay Rizal, Montayo, West District, Division of Davao de Oro. The dry run for the distribution of the printed modules will be tomorrow, August 20, 2020, where the parents will come here in our school to pick up the printed modules for week 1 in the opening of classes. Then to follow the protocol at the gate, yung nakalagay na doon kung ano yung gagawin nila to follow the protocol. Dapat naka-face mask, dapat naka-face shield, then maghugas ng kamay, tapos tatapak sa footbath. Then they will proceed to the respective classrooms to pick up the modules. Tapos yung module namin nakasilid na sa mga plastic na envelope, kompleto na yung lahat. Then, i-record yung kanilang pagkuha, including signatures, ilalagay nila doon. Then after picking up the modules, mag-insert na sila doon sa pikas gate para mapalo talaga yung protocol. If ever marami ang parents na dadating bukas, meron din kami holding area in order to control the flow of the distribution para maiwasan talaga kung talagang maipatupad yung social distancing. If ever in the retrieval of the modules, may estudyante na they will not be able to return the activity sheets and other forms to be returned, then that will be the time na mayroong intervention na gagawin. The teacher may visit the child in order to evaluate and assess or interview kung ano nangyari, bakit hindi nila na-comply yung requirement. And ang problema lang namin dito is the transportation is because may mga residents ng mga bata na medyo malayo. Pero halos lahat ng mga teachers dito ay may motorcycle naman. And the barangay, I know, is very supportive dahil regular sila nagbibigay dito ng gasolina for gas packet at gamit maintenance kami. So, siguro hindi din mahirap kung if ever time will come that we need gasoline for their motorcycle na mangingi kami. I know the barangay captain is very much willing to assist us in that problem and scenario. So, yun ang magiging sistema namin dito. By the way, ang week 1 namin, module ng week 1, from kindergarten to grade 6 is already printed, ready for distribution. Yung mga materials namin, the ink and the bond paper, inutang namin sa aming suki, then staggered yung pagbabayad namin.
I'm Ariel is Dublin, Principal 1 of Pasian Elementary School. So this is our during orientation. So this during our orientation, the 24 teachers, including me, 25 teachers with one principal, including me, we will divide it into 5 teams. So, if you notice, Team A, in the morning, assign sila sa Purok 1A, and the afternoon, Purok 7. Ang mahitabo sa buwang pag-orientation is CLC, Community Learning Center in the Purok. Okay, mas kampante ba sila? Team B, Purok 6, Purok 10 in the morning. And in the afternoon, Purok 11 and Purok 12. And Team C, Purok 1 in the morning and Purok 9 in the afternoon. Team D, Purok 2 in the morning and Purok 3 in the afternoon. Team E, Purok 4 and 5, 8, kasi magkakalapit lang yan. Then, in the afternoon, Purok 14 and Purok 15. So, yan ang ginagawa namin para hindi magkahalo ang mga tao sa magkaiba-ibang purok. So, yan yung ginagawa namin. So, dinidivide namin 5 groups ang mga teachers para mas madali. Nagawa na namin sa isang araw lang. Mas madali namin na gawa ang orientation. Hindi na natagalan. Kasi sa isang araw, morning, kuha na namin. Afternoon, kuha na namin. Kasi kami mismo ang pumupunta sa mga community at sa mga purok.
I'm Edgar Di Galindo, the principal of Mungkayo Central Elementary School, Mungkayo, Davao de Oro. Ang ako lang ipaabot nga dako kayong tabang para kanamo, meaning starting sa school year, din ang mga bata nagagamit sa modular approach nga diin ang among usa nga problema mao ang reproduction sa mga modules. So nakakita kami og usa ka partner nga businessman nga nag-offer para sa eskwelahan diin ipagamit free ang duplicating machine nga nag bayad lang kami sa gamay nga printing cost aron nga mapahimusdan sa mga kabataan. Kung usab ang amo ang district office nga dunay gi-share nga duplicating machine para sa eskwelahan aron nga amo kuning magamit sa mga kabataan. So diri sa eskwelahan nagpaningkamot kami nga mo-provide ini aron nga mapadali gayud ang pag-imprinta niining mga modules aron magamit karong abri sa klase sa October 5.
Okay, time check. It's 10:43 in the morning and it's still a beautiful day. And of course, we are on live on the distance learning delivery modalities. Of course, we would like to thank Division of Davao de Oro, SDS Dr. Euphemia T. Gamutin. Thank you so much, Ma'am. To the following schools who just had reported on the updates on, of course, the SLMS and alternative learning delivery modalities. We have from the Rizal Memorial Elementary School, Pasian Elementary School, Mongkayo Elementary School with the school principal, Sir Galindo. We also have Olaicon Integrated School. We have Banlag Elementary School, Mambalawag. Thank you so much to the school principals on these respective schools mentioned earlier. And of course, this is Mongkayo District Division of Davao de Oro. Thank you so much. And of course, at this time, we are having live on screen, Division of Davao de Oro, and of course, headed by Chief Dr. Janet G. Deloso of the Curriculum and Learning Management Division, and of course, Dr. Danilo R. Dohinog and Dr. Renato Pakpakin. Live on screen, Division of Davao de Oro, Dr. Danilo R. Dohinog. Hello there, sir. Good morning to you and the rest of the team. Magandang umaga sa iyo, Dr. Dahinog.
Hello, Ma'am Aba. Magandang umaga sa lahat ng mga nanonood, ng mga nakikinig. So, Ma'am Aba, yung Team B, of course, sa aming hepe na si Dr. Janet Veloso at ang kasamahan ko na si Dr. Renato Pakpakin ay nandito pa rin for our 4th day of this monitoring. Nandito pa rin kami sa Davao de Oro Division. And particularly, ngayon, sa kinatatayuan ko, ay nasa New Bataan na po kami. Of course, kasama ko pa rin si Ma'am Janet, yung chief natin, at saka si Sir Renato na nasa ibang school. So, ito ay ang laboratory room ng New Bataan National High School, Ma'am Aba. At nakita natin kanina, napakinggan natin yung kahandaan ng mga principals dyan sa Moncayo, sa Bunturan, sa Pasian. Ngayon naman ay aalamin natin kung ano din ang paghahanda na siyang ginawa ng punong guro dito sa paaralang ito. So tatawagin natin, Ma'am Aba, ang principal ng New Bataan National High School para bigyan tayo ng sapat na kalaman ukol sa kanilang paghahanda sa darating na pasukan. So please allow me to introduce the principal too of no other than Sir Oliver S. Tuyor. So sir, magandang umaga.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, so maaaring bang ibahagi sa amin, sa mga nanonood, sir, kung ano po bang kahandaan na ginawa ng new school bilang principal para mas mapadali ang pagbibigay ng mga mag-aaral. Pwede mo bang ibahagi, sir? So dito tayo, sir, sa panapis, sir.
Sir, good morning. Una-una sa lahat, magandang umaga. Sa iyo, Sir Dan, kay Gerald. Una-una talaga namin binibigyan ng pansin. Nung nagkakaroon tayo nito ng budget, paano ma-address yung provision of modules, no, sa lahat ng mga estudyante. So, ang una ginawa is I made it sure nakipag-meeting ako sa accounting section kasi yung kakailanganin talaga namin una para ma-address yung pagkakaroon ng risograph, no? Yun talaga yung priority namin para nang sa gayon hindi kami mahihirapan sa printing module. Luckily, we have entered into an agreement with Gaken na kapag-procure kami ng brand new na risograph, no? For that, we are prepared, no? Ginagawa talaga namin lahat ng makakaya kahit na challenging, very challenging situation. At least nagkakaroon na kami ng risograph. Tapos pina-prioritize namin, mostly from especially for our yung provisions ng materials, especially nung pagbili ng papel, na gagamitin doon sa printing. Nung hindi pa na-move yung opening ng klase into October 5, we already started, we already started printing modules 2 weeks prior to the first schedule, August 24, nung unang schedule natin sa opening. 2 weeks prior that, nag-start na kami ng printing ng modules. No? Kung ano lang yung available, yun yung inuuna namin para hindi kami mahihirapan. And aside from that, we are lucky kasi inalaw ng aming local chief executive na municipality of New Bataan na si Mayor Gerald Balbi na i-realign yung available na LSB fund tulad nung para sa athletics, sa sports, at saka dun sa scouting. I-realign yun. Dinidivide equally according to the population of every school yung amount. So, the other day lang, nalaman namin na naka-allocate sa amin yung 187,000 pesos in support for that purpose. No? So, nakapaloob na doon sa PR namin yung procurement ng papel, no, ng bond paper para doon sa printing of module. No? We have conducted already orientations kung paano gagawin yung distribution at retrieval, no? Meron kaming maraan nung ginagawa yung orientation, nagkakaroon kami ng tinatawag na face-to-face following the IATF guidelines, at meron din kami ginagawa ina-craft na platform yung sa pamamaraan ng papakita doon kung ano yung flow ng distribution at approval. So kabuuan, Sir Dan, masasabi namin, hindi man 100% na handa, pero siguro nasa ano na kami, malapit na doon sa 100%. Naghihintay na lang kami, ready na yung machine, naghihintay na lang kami doon sa availability ng lahat ng modules at saka yung ino-order namin na papel. No? Nakita natin kanina sa reproduction room, busy na yung pag-segregate ng modules. So, although sabi ko challenging yung situation natin ngayon, pero masasabi ko lang dito sa New Bataan National High School, handa kami. Handa kami, mas magiging handa pa kami kasi malalayo pa din na maurong yung opening. Kahit na hindi naurong, tulad ng sinabi ko sa mga monitors ng division personnel natin, kasi yung district head namin at saka yung in charge namin from the Morales, constant yung monitoring niya through text, GCs, kung ano na yung level ng paghahanda namin. So, palagi kong sinasabi, maurong man o hindi yung klase, handa kami. Handa kami. Di, yung teachers namin, nagkakaroon na kami ng lock sessions niyan, orientation, paano gagawin, paano i-deliver yung learning, paano i-deliver yung module. Meron na kaming policy doon, handa na ang paaralan, hindi lang sa printing modules, yung health protocols naka-in place na, ina-adapt na, tagal na ina-adapt. So, yun na yun, ulitin ko, paulit-ulit sasabihin, Sir Dan, sa lahat ng nanonood na pinagsisikapan namin maging handa. At sa ngayon, masasabi ko, handa na kami.
Okay, so salamat sir, no? Si Sir Oliver Tuyor, no, yung school principal ng New Bataan National High School. So ika, no, na sulong edukalidad talaga ang New Bataan. At kami nga dito, nakikita talaga namin na talagang prepared na ang New Bataan National High School. Mula sa pagpasok hanggang sa mga materyales, yung preparasyon ng teachers, talagang handa na sila, Ma'am Aba. And Ma'am Aba, may i-request lang ako sa iyo, kung pwede, para malaman natin kung talagang totoong handang-handa na ang New Bataan. Okay lang din ba na magkakaroon ang mga teachers ng shout-out?
Ikagagalak naming makita ang buong kaguruan ng New Bataan National High School.
So, Ma'am Aba, is it okay, no, that New Bataan National High School teachers will also have a shout-out?
Very okay, sir, and well appreciated.
Okay, so Ma'am Aba, sa mga nanonood, no, ito po ang mga teachers ng New Bataan National High School. We will have a shout-out at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Handa isip, handa bukas. New Bataan National High School. Handa na. Yes, so yun po. Salamat. Handa na New Bataan National High School. So, okay, Ma'am Aba.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Danilo Arduhinog, all the way from New Bataan National High School. Thank you, sir. And of course, paki-extend ng regards namin or gustong mag-mensahe ni Chief Janet G. Veloso. Marami pong salamat, ma'am. At Dr. Renato Pakpakin. Keep safe po kayo, sir and ma'am, as you go to the other school in the division of Davao de Oro. And thank you so much, Sir Oliver Tuyor, the school principal of New Bataan National High School, and to the teachers who are really very steadfast in the preparation of the school opening 2020-2021. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. And of course, we are now moving to the next, and that is, of course, the video sent by one of my anchor, our anchor here, anchors, Mr. June Aguilon. Of course, may video siya for this Tagum National Trade School. Handa ka na ba, Ma Marge? Handa na si Mas Marge. Thank you, Ma'am. Please watch this.
Ito po ang assessment center ng Ref and Air Condition dito sa Tagum National Trade School, and this is the facilities na nandito po sa loob ng assessment center na ito, at kompleto din po yan, at of course meron pa ring CCTV para po sa mga mag-aaral na minomonitor sa loob nito.
Tapos lamang po namin na matignan yung mga documents po ng Tagum National Trade School. At nakita po namin at ibabahagi po namin yung nakita namin sa mga documents po nila. So napag-alaman po namin mismo rin na yung Tagum National Trade School po ay mag-o-offer ng tatlong modalities po. Una po yung digital modular learning. Pangalawa po yung printed modular distance learning at saka yung online distance learning po. So, nakita din namin na kumpleto na po yun in terms of infrastructure po ang school. At saka nakita po namin na handang-handa na po sila. So, yung pinaghandaan na lamang po nila ngayon ay yung pag-print po ng mga modules na ibibigay nila for the printed modular po. Okay, sa ngayon po mismo rin, pakinggan naman natin yung mensahe po ng ating Principal 4 ng Tagum National Trade School, Sir Mario Gregorio po, sir.
Okay, good morning ulit sa inyong lahat, lalo-lalo na sa team ni Ma'am Inday, of course, with sa kanyang team members from the regional office and division office. So, maraming salamat sa pagpupuna sa mga dokumento namin. Maganda yung mga comments ninyo na naka-inspire din sa amin na lalong paghandaan namin ang pagbukas ng klase ngayong October 5. So, sana hindi ito ang una, kundi magiging regular na ito para lalong mapabuti pa namin yung preparation sa pag-handle ng new normal education. Yun lang siguro. Maraming salamat muli.
From the division of Tagum City, Tagum National Trade School. Handang isip, handang bukas, sulong edukalidad, Tagum tagumpay. Maraming salamat at kaway-kaway! Ayan, paalam po, maraming salamat sa lahat ng nanonood sa amin live na live dito sa Tagum National Trade School, Division of Tagum City.
Time check, it's 11 o'clock in the morning, and we are on live on the distance learning delivery modalities on this Region 11 monitoring. And of course, thank you so much, Dr. Ronnie Mercado, all the way from Tagum City National Trade School. And of course, he was reported that on that said school, there are 3 learning modalities: distant modular learning, printed modular learning, and of course, online distance learning. Wow, no, wow! Tagum, Tagumpay, Tagum National Trade School. Thank you so much. And of course, to their school principal for Sir Mario Gregorio. Dagang salamat! Division of Tagum City Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Josephine Padul. And of course, at this time, we're moving on live once again to the Division of Davao de Oro. Wow, this is really very comprehensive and very substantial monitoring of our regional teams. Of course, we are back on live on screen Dr. Renato Pakpakin of the Division of Davao de Oro. Hello,
Hi,
Dr.
ma'am.
Pakpakin. Good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Ma'am Oren. Good morning, Ma'am Marjorie. Okay, so nandito tayo ngayon sa Mangayo National High School. So with us, we have Dr. Grace Pontillas, no, the Education Program Supervisor ng Araling Panlipunan in charge of Compostela District. We have also Mr. Ray Antonio, the Public Schools District Supervisor of Compostela West District. East District. We have also the principal of Mangayo National High School, the most gorgeous, not fading, beautiful, Ma'am Ligaya Ang. Okay, so Ma'am Ang. Okay, so the school actually, as observed by the monitors, really are very prepared, no, very prepared for the opening of classes. They even printed modules for the learners to use. So Ma'am Maureen, baka may mga katanungan ka sa ating Education Program Supervisor, sa ating Public Schools District Supervisor, at saka sa school principal ng Mangayo National High School. I already have, napadala ko na yung mga video to Lujin, video ng Compostela Central Elementary School, Mangayon Elementary School, at saka dito sa Mangayon National High School. So pwede natin siguro ma-play para makita nila ang kanilang mga messages. Ma'am Maureen?
Yes, Dr. Pakpakin. Of course, we are really very fortunate to have you live together, of course, the school principal of Mangayo National High School. Now, speaking of pangutana, Doc Pakpakin, so speaking of preparedness, you were telling us a while ago of the preparedness. So, maumagini ang usual na itong pangutana. In the scale of 1 to 10, how ready and how prepared Mangayo National High School in terms of the self-learning modules, the orientation to the parents. So maybe we are speaking now in general status of the preparedness of Mangayo National High School.
Okay, so based on my observation and upon checking all the documents prepared by the school and the facilities presented, I can say that I will rate them 10. So meaning very prepared. So even if the school opening will be this August 24, still the school is very ready. So the more ready, because the opening of classes is moved to October 5, 2020. So, Ma'am Maureen, baka may tanong ka sa principal ng Mangayo National High School.
Okay, so dagang salamat. Thank you so much, Dr. Renato. Okay, so, hello, ma'am. Good morning. We are now live right here in the regional office, Davao City. Okay, ma'am, nakakandak na ba ka og orientation sa atong mga ginikanan para sa pag-distribute kung unsa man ang preferred learning delivery modality sa atong learners diha sa Mangayon National High School?
We have done, ma'am, partial orientation already, but we stopped because of health reasons. But actually, we already have some text messages through messengers and other platforms information.
Okay, thank you so much, because I believe that the division of Davao de Oro is the only division inside Region 11 that will have the alternative learning delivery modes such as the TV-based instruction and the radio-based instruction.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. It has been pleasure talking, and of course, you are now live in the entire region and in the world. Okay, mauto ko mga pangutana, Dr. Pakpakin.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Maureen.
Okay.
So, I'm done my report.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Renato and Pakpakin, all the way live from the Mangayo National High School, together with the Education Program Supervisor, the PSDS, of course, very supportive and ever dynamic on this dry run implementation, monitoring of our regional teams, and of course, the school principal herself, who also had talked that there was an orientation to the parents for the distribution, retrieval of the modules, and of course, they can apply, of course, other alternative learning delivery modalities, which the students preferred to. Thank you so much, Dr. Renato and Pakpakin, and we're gonna see you a little later. And of course, the video sent will be played, of course, after. Okay, thank you, Dr. Pakpakin from the Division of Davao de Oro. Thank you so much to the school's division superintendent, Dr. Eufemia Gamutin, and of course, the regional team monitoring headed by Chief Janet G. Velosa, the Chief of the Curriculum and Learning Management Division, Dr. Danilo Ardo Hinog, and Dr. Renato Pakpakin. And at this time, of course, meron naman ulit tayong mga videos and jingle that disaster risk reduction management will have. And of course, that is sung by none other than Mr. Joey Ayala. So meron naman palang magla-live uli. Laging handa talaga si Sir Jun. Laging alerto sa panahon ng COVID-19 pandemic, Miss Marge. At the same time, Miss Marge is with me as my controller today and my co-anchor, Sir Jun, live at the Division of Tagum City. Pasok, Sir Jun Aguilon.
Yes, Ma'am Maureen, maraming salamat at dito nga po, live at alive pa rin tayo dito sa Division of Tagum City at nasa pangatlong school na kami, Ma'am Maureen. Ito po ang Mangga Elementary School. Parang napaalam ko na kung bakit Mangga ang pangalan dahil nakita po natin sa paligid, napakaraming po mangga. Okay, pero hindi po yan ang ating punto dito dahil ang ating talagang pakay dito ay malaman kung ano po ang, kung saan na nga po ba ang kahandaan ng paaralang ito sa darating na pasukan ngayong Oktubre 5. So ma'am, kakarating lang natin dito sa Mangga Elementary School, and of course, pagpasok namin sa Mangga Elementary School, ang isa sa napansin namin ay napaka clean and green. Of course, malinis siya, Ma'am Maureen, at the same time, napakaraming puno. Malamig yung area na kinalalagyan namin ngayon actually. Ito ay nasa sentro pa rin po ngayon, nasa sentro kami ng Tagum City, pero yung ating paaralan mismo ay punong-puno ng mga puno at saka yun po ang dahilan kung bakit medyo malamig or malamig dito sa area na ito. Sa kasalukuyan, Ma'am Maureen, ay nagsasagawa ngayon ng talakayan at pag-i-interview ang ating regional monitoring team. Of course, headed yan ng ating regional team head na si Dr. Pedelina Webos. Ngayon, Ma'am Maureen, papasok tayo doon sa loob ng kanilang AVR or function hall para makita natin kung ano yung nangyayari sa loob. Okay? So, ma'am, ating i-angle po yung ating camera. Ano po? Sige, ma'am, sundan niyo ako. Ito po yung kasalukuyang nangyayari dito, ma'am. Sa loob. Pasok tayo, ma'am. Ito po yung nangyayari, Ma'am Maureen, dito sa loob ng function room. Okay, so sa nakikita ninyo, Ma'am Maureen, ito po, si Sir Ronnie ay kasalukuyan dito nagtatala ng mga details na kinakailangan sa ating monitoring tool. And of course, si Doc Mara, kausap din po niya ang school head para naman po doon sa naka-assign sa kanya ng monitoring tool. Sa kabilang banda doon, mapakifocus na konti, doon po na banda, Ma'am Maureen, ay nagsasagawa ng simulation si Ma'am Inday para naman po doon sa mga in charge ng nag-distribute at nag-retrieve ng module. So ngayon, Ma'am Maureen, ating kakapagay kami si Ma'am Inday para magbigay ng mga detalye kung saan na nga ba, ano na nga ba ang mga dapat natin malaman tungkol sa kahandaan ng Mangga Elementary School. Tara! Guys, tayo ngayon ay live na with Ma'am Maureen, of course. At eto ma'am, bigay mo na po ang ating latest balita. Okay, guys.
Okay, Miss Aba. Miss Aba, we're here sa Mangga Elementary School, no? O bago lang yun daw man ang simulation sa distribution sa module. Tanawa, Miss Aba, nindot ang ilang kuano, doon na sila giya sa mga ginikanan sa hustong paggamit sa module. No, adunay talamdan. Nya dili ko niya patudloon, Miss Aba. Okay ra gyud. Ay uya kung patudlo nagbahin gud mi sa iyang sweldo kay kapwa naman niya siya. So wa ko'y bahin kay dili ko maestra sa akong anak ug adunay giya. Kuwang na lang ni og contact number ni madam, no? So ma-improve pa ni pero as to giunsa nilang or unsaon paghimo okay na sila, no? Aduna lang tay i-improve gamay niya. Pagamyo na lang ning bond paper kay para dili kalas niya manaraban ni, no?
Yes.
So anak, okay ang Mangga Elementary School. Sa unang pakpak pa lang namin sa Aba, no, kay sunod ana iniguman og check sa ilang mga papeles, no? Og aduna pa gyud tayo gamay na mga pangutana kanila. Pero sa first na phase sa dinhi nga bahin sa distribution sa module, okay na sila.
Okay. Ayan, so mamigan naman sa nakang ino. Oo. Ma'am Aba, actually sa ang pinaka-main nga technical assistant sa ginahatag ni Ma'am Inday sa team niya dinhi sa ato ang mga tulunghaan sa Tagum City kay kaning ginatawag na nga giya o
Okay, Sir June, still live in Mangga Elementary School, Division of Tagum City with Dr. Pedalina O. Huevos na nag-ingon sa atuang nga human daw silang simulasyon sa distribution ng modules o naapoy hustong paggamit sa module. Wow! Ka mga swerte sa atong ginikanan sa Mangga Elementary School kay di paghandaan gid sa atong mga extra ang module distribution. Yes, Sir June, back live on the Mangga Elementary School.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am Aba. Okay, ako lang ko ano no. Usmo na nako ang ganina akong giingon nga usa sa mga ginahatag nga technical assistant sa ato ang regional monitoring team dinhi sa mga magtutudlo idubanan sa ilahang school head dinhi sa ato sa Tagum City kay mao ang pagbuhat ni ining ginatawag nga giya sa paggamit sa module, no? Sa kuan pa sa lain pang laktod pa nga pagkaistorya this is a module script nga diin ang Mangga Elementary School naanay gibuhat pero sama sa giingon ni Ma'am Inday i-improve lang ni siya labi na butangan pod o ginatawag na tong contact number kay para makaistorya gayud sa ginika diretso ang mga magtutudlo dinhi sa tulunghaan. So mausab kini ang ato ang ginapabuhat sa uban pang mga schools nga ato ang ginabisita pero sama sa among nakit-an sa tibuok eskwelahan aduna sila magiandam pero lain-lain lang ang pamaagi kung ginaunsa nila ni pagpadangat sa ilahang mga ginikanan. Karon nakita nato naka-print ang uban naka gina-appeal na sa general orientation pero sama sa gi-advise ni Ma'am Inday dapat matag module na ingon ani pero kay papel lagi no kay of course kay bituno na to ang papel pwede raman ni pod nga katunga kay gamay raman pod ang ibutang basta detalyado lang og masabtan. So mao to Ma'am Maureen. So karon Ma'am Maureen magpadayon ta sa ano no kay dinhi sa ako ang bahin sa ako ang likod tuyok lang nato no. Naara ang kinakusgang mga magtutudlo sa Mangga Elementary School. 50% pa ng choreography mauna siya nagplaster na sa daan sila dinha kay kung ihatag na ang i-shout out na namo ang atuang official hashtag dinha sa atuang pagsasagawa ng atuang monitoring kay mauna to siya ang nagpamatuod nga ang usa ka tulunghaan andam na gayud sa pag-abli sa klase karong Oktubre 5, 2020. So karon Ma'am Maureen, nindot kayo kay paspas ug hanay pud kayo nato nakuha ang mga data. So ato ang pangutan-on karon si Dr. Ronnie Mercado kung unsa na ba ang iyahang assessment nga nakuha o mga detalye, impormasyon nga nakuha dinhi sa tulunghaan sa Mangga Elementary School. Kung pagkahuman ana ato ang paminawon ang principal sa Mangga Elementary School para sa iyang mensahe. Doc Ronnie. Okay, Sir Ron, live pa karon Sir Ron na, naka-live na ta. So Sir Ron, ano ba ang assessment nato sa kahandaan ng Mangga Elementary School para sa darating na pasukan? Sagol-sagulon lang na mo masilutan ha.
Ma'am Maureen, maayong buntag dia sa inyo, Ma'am Maureen Tanano. Sa karon naami diri sa Mangga Elementary School. Then human na pud namo og tan-aw ang ilahang mga documents, and we're glad and we're very happy to see that their documents are complete. Kompleto po yung na-prepare nila ng mga documents sa Maureen. At saka yung modality na i-offer po nila is printed na modular learning po yung i-offer. At sa nakita din namin yung mechanism po nila on the distribution and retrieval of the modules are already in place. So congratulations po sa Mangga Elementary School. Handang-handa na po sila para sa pasukan ngayong October 2020. Yes, Sir June.
Ayan, balik na po ito, no? Okay, sa punto pong ito ating pakikinggan ang mensahe ng pagbati at saka yung iba pang nais iparating ng punong guro ng Mangga Elementary School na si Dr. Marilyn Palo. Ma'am?
Hello po, good morning. Okay, I am very much grateful and very much glad of having the visitors here for the monitoring of how Mangga Elementary School being prepared for the upcoming opening of classes for the new normal. So for me, I am very much grateful, of course, first to God, because for this new normal, hindi kami pinababayaan ng aming stakeholders. There are a lot of stakeholders who do support to us here in Mangga Elementary School, not only for our realization of modality of learning, but as well as to equip with the facilities for the new normal. Just like for example, I just would like to acknowledge our barangay council headed by Alfredo De Vera Jr. for the projects being put in Mangga Elementary School. At the center of the Mangga Elementary School, we have our gate number 2 that is in response with what we call the school learning continuity plan. We need that gate number 2 as our entrance. Then the old one will be our exit, and that will be used by August 24. Supposed to be August 24 because we condition our mind that our classes will start on August 24. So that the purpose of that is we could have only one flow of going inside and going outside. Yung mga parents natin nakukuha ng modules dito sa paralan natin. Then as we enter the gate, another na may na-construction for the facilities. That is hand washing. That is very important, the hand washing, because that is one of the requirements in our school. As our stakeholders, our parents, and in our schools, kailangan may sila maghugas ng kamay. So nandoon siya funded by the MOE. Of course, we are proud for that. Aside from that, we have also the facilities coming from the LGU through the special education fund. Nakita niyo doon, sir, yung green, that is
Yes,
high-tech. The same likewise with the other schools that is coming from the MOE. Then another is very much grateful. We were giving additional duplo for the printing of our modular. So as of now, we have 2 duplo. Then aside from that, another one thing that in the preparations of our online, the webinar of our responding, the webinar of our teachers responding, the online mode of instruction is we have 6 units fiber 50 Mbps being installed to our building number 2, 3, 4, and 5. In fact, some of the division personnel came in our school para manghit sa among Wi-Fi. So, we realize that this pre-installation will be started for that by the month of October, and of course that is from the LGU for the monthly payment. So far, we sir said kanina that Mangga Elementary is prepared for the upcoming. In fact, prepared na kami sa August 24, sir. Pero walang kaming magagawa kasi it will move on October 5. So as to the module, wala pong problema as of now. We have a buffer there, 4 months bond paper from the MOE. Of the from the barangay council again, from the private so of course our parents who give a reams for then we have also the print from the MOE some donation that will as a buffer kasi may mga teacher talaga sir na they are not only using those modules in selection. And that's the one, yun ang ginagamit nila, yung printer ng sa kanilang sarili. For that, may masasabi ko ba ako dito, sir? Well, I think everything is okay. Everything is fair na po sa Mangga Elementary School. We are ready. Sulang edukalidad, ano to, hashtag Abante Mangga, Mangga Abante, hashtag laban lang.
Yes, ma'am, ay saghawak, ma'am, no? Ma'am RD and ma'am ARD, ako lang i-emphasize po no nga si Ma'am Marilyn, actually ug ang team, mao ang nag-host sa ato sa una sa training nato sa journalism nga during sa national nato nga kuano sa NSPC. So diri ta nag-training sa ilahang eskwelahan. And of course, atong paminawon Ma'am Maureen, ang ato ang team leader, Dr. Pedelina Huevos, para sa iyang dugang mensahe o pagkahuman ana ihatag na namo ang amo ang shout out. Go Ma'am Inday.
Hi. Gupo lang ko o istorya tungod gusto na ko iklaro na diri sa Tagum City mauni ang unang eskwelahan nga nakapakita kanato sa among gusto makita nagbiya para sa mga ginikanan para dili ta murag nagistorya sa mga hubog na di kasabot na maliban sa ilang i-explain sa mga ginikanan during orientation o pag-distribute sa module aduna usad talamdan na sa sunod sakit sa parent para walay ginikanan na musulti nga siya ang magtudlo sa iyang anak ug nga mangayog bahin sa sweldo sa maestra. So, kompleto na. Kompleto. So, congratulations sa principal, Ma'am Marilyn Palo. Actually, si Ma'am Palo, take ka lang. Kasi lang siya. Kaingit, Miss Aba. Wala ko ana. Tuwa ang bana, Miss Aba. Congratulations na, diri nga eskwelahan. Guwapang principal, guwapo, rin yung eskwelahan. O makita na to, anya ang mga uniform. So, ang mindset sa mga teachers, eskwela or klase na yun. So, ani hatag sa parent, maghatag pod kini og senyales nga ang mga bata soon ang ilang mindset maset na pod sa klase bisag wa pa October 5. Isa ni sa eskwelahan na mudawat sa hagit sa school division superintendent nga mo klase sa August 24 tungod sa ilang tandaan. Pero wala pa na for approval pa na or for discussion kay murag layo pa sa matuoran. So back to you.
Yes! Of course, Ma'am Inday, Ma'am Marilyn, dinha ko sa tunga, Ma'am, inubanan sa ato ang regional monitoring team. So karon, Ma'am Maureen, Ma'am, iklaro na nato ang tanan, Ma'am, no? Kana makita ba mi tanan, Ma'am? Diya sa monitor?
Apa.
Okay. So ayo na kay layo, Ma'am, para dili ko kita makuha sa ang audio. So karon, ayaw lang, Ma'am. Okay. Punta, no? Inunani dyan pag-live na live. So, usbo na ko, karon i-shout out na namin kay mauna ang magpamatuod niya ang Mangga Elementary School. Andam na kayo sa pag-abli sa klase, bisag dili pa sa Oktubre 5, pero dito lang po sila mag-open kung dili pa aprobahan. Okay. So, again, from the division of Tagum City, Mangga Elementary School. Oh, kana for you getting 100% perfect. So, ang abay, daghang salamat ug maayong adto kaninyong tanan.
Okay, dagang salamat Sir June Aguilon, all the way live and very alive in Mangga Elementary School. Thank you so much, Dr. Marilyn Palo, the school principal of Mangga Elementary School, and of course, si Dr. Ronnie Mercado, who reported to us live updates on Mangga Elementary School on, of course, the learning delivery modalities together with Dr. Pedelina Huevos, Dr. Isidra B. Despi, Dr. Mara Medrano, and of course, our Schools Division Superintendent, dagang salamat, Dr. Josephine Padul. Thank you. According to Dr. Marilyn Palo, there is a stakeholder engagement that practically has an incredible impact for the successful implementation of course, learning delivery modalities that our learners will access quality education. So much thanks to the Barangay Council and of course the coordination of the local government units. Thank you, Honorable Mayor, Mayor Alan Relion. Tagumpay! Daghang salamat. And of course, at this time, we are moving to the next division, and that is Division of Davao del Norte. Of course, with the team leader, Chief Warlito E. Hua of Education Support Services Division, and of course, Dr. Jesselyn B. De La Cuesta and Dr. Mary Jane Mejorada. Please, live on screen, Dr. Mejorada.
Si Ma'am Narciso.
Hello, madam.
Ay, lapit na po na po rin.
Hello, mayong buntag din ha, Division of Davao del Norte.
Asa.
Dr. D. Silva.
Alala na, ano?
Naana, ma'am.
Ala, kita na. Ala. Hello, good morning, Aba. Good morning, Marge. Live to diri sa La Libertad Elementary School. Okay. Oh, kaway-kaway sabi. Kaway-kaway. Yes. Okay, my team, my partner, Ma'am Jesselyn De La Cuesta. Okay, with me from the division of Davao del Norte, we have with us the matrix supervisor, Dr. Alan Gilaran. Okay, mamaya, hinga natin ang message mamaya ha. And public schools, schools district supervisor, si Dr. Divina de la Cueva. Okay, hapit pa De La Cuesta, mga gwapa. Okay, kasama din natin ang EPS ng MAPE, si Dr. Husal. Pangalan Tora, Lizel Husal. Okay, and syempre mga teachers. Ayan, mga young at heart, young and energetic teachers, mamaya meron tayong cheer ha. Mamaya pagkatapos ng message na ibibigay, igipaulayin ako na siya, kaya ako bin siya istoryawan niya. And, syempre, ang atong gibisita ang principal ng La Libertad, si
Iner Hudit po.
Iner M. Hudit.
Yes.
Ayan. At the age of 40, very young, di ba? Okay, so now, hihingan natin ng message muna yung ating mga kinakusga na mga grabe ang support sa inyong school, no? Unahin muna natin ang PSDS ng Santo Tomas East District, okay? So, ma'am, di ba, against the light, okay? So, ma'am, ano po yung mga support na binibigay natin sa mga schools, lalo na sa La Libertad Elementary School?
Good morning to one and all. We are so blessed that Santo Tomas East District is one of the schools where you have sponsored today. We are so happy that behind the tears, there is really joy.
Grabe.
A great thing to us.
Tears of joy.
To us. So, this morning, I really want to say thank you so much for Dr. Mejorada, Dr. De La Cuesta, parehas kapit to hapit
De La Cueva.
Then our supportive matrix, Dr. Ari Pilaran, and then ang among principal diri, estudyante pa ni namo, tiguang na din sa estudyante pa ni namo, yato sa National High School, then I know him so much. So, I'm so confident that he can do all things. So, una pa nun siya.
Wow!
Graduation na select out of many schools. So, I'm so proud na sila ang nakuha. Kaya nga, no, with the support of the teachers, super! Palakpakan na naman. Naana yung lang tanan. teachers.
Mga talented teachers! Kaway-kaway! Yan!
What we call kind-hearted.
Loy, grabe nila.
Amin tanan na trabaho, di na sila angay na tultihan. Then all the modules, tanan na anak, tanan na modules na anak, atong ready lang to be printed sa Google Drive. Pero dili pa yung kung to 1:1, but then, ang ilang panalangin super kay nga makita sa school, makita sa katawhan, sa Lalibertad nga they are doing well.
Yes.
Na ay duha ka episode na panagamit.
Sus, grabe, no? So, daghan sila reserve. March, ang mga reserve. Pag daw sa ilalo po, mayaman.
So, it's our, what we call, we are so proud that Lalibertad Elementary School is chosen as one of those who will be visited. Kay wala akong kaba, I'm so confident kay smart kay silang tanan. Kay it's under the baton of the hyperactive.
Under the baton. Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay, dirita sa among kinakusgan nga may counterpart in campus journalism. Dr. Allen Kirana. Dr. Allen, how about ang academic performance ng school na Lalibertad? Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. I'm very happy to see Dr. Mejorada
Yes.
and Mary Jane Mejorada, our Filipino education program supervisor. And the great motivate, Mape, Dr. And with us also, si Doc Aster, thank you for coming.
Sa supportive principal.
Tourist guide crossing from Santo Tomas West here. Wow. Okay, Doc Jane, Ma'am Jesseline, I'm very proud to tell you that I'm so lucky to be chosen again for the second time. Okay, since it is status quo time, COVID, andito pa rin ako sa Santo Tomas East District. And talking about the reserve papers, I'm happy to tell you that by now, all people here are already planting trees.
Wow!
Para mahutag papel,
Wow! Correct.
Okay. So, bitaw no, I'm really proud. I am really proud to tell you that you are able to visit the home of the champion.
Wow! The champion!
The reading program lang naman.
Oy! Di basta-basta!
And soon, hopefully, this group here will be the host for the virtual reading summit if approved by SDSD.
Wow! Congrats!
On September 25.
Wow!
Ma'am Jane, alam mo naman, meron talaga may
Yes, sa strikers ninyo.
And we have also commenced the 8-week implementation of our 8-week reading curriculum in which Davnor spent 2 billion plus for the reading materials. Wow. So I'm happy to tell Ma'am Jesseline and Ma'am Mary Jane that actually Santo Tomas East District and the rest of Davao del Norte Division, we're all ready for this modular because we were able to not just practice but implement how to deliver the modules to our material. So I'm very proud to present, of course, again and again, Iner Hudier, the school principal, and the very active. Hashtag natin mamaya memorize it. Okay? So, God bless Lalibertad.
Yay!
God bless.
Okay. Thank you so much, Doc Allen. Very supportive kay si Doc Allen sa iyong matrix. Cool, Lalibertad. Okay, and queen ba? King of okay, the prince of La Libertad. So siya gina ang behind the success of the La Libertad Elementary School, si Sir Judith. Sir, how ready is your school? This coming opening of classes.
101%.
Oh, grabe, 101%.
Think, it is both pride and honor and privilege to be chosen as the school representing Santo Tomas East District, giving the data, the documents, how prepared we are in terms of the education to our learners, despite the pandemic. So it is a lot better presenting to you the data, presenting to you also the awards, because it's not that good to brought out different performances, but it is still better that we will give the trophies that the school been able to programs and trust of the Department of Education. Now, in terms of preparation, no matter what happened, laban lang, La Libertad Elementary School is really prepared to fight the battle. And we are 100% with that. With all the documents that we have, I hope it is not only with the preparation, but the incoming actual battle of learning of our kids, we are prepared. So the behind the success and the transformation of the school are the teachers of La Libertad Elementary School. Isa namang hip-hip hooray dyan.
Okay.
Good luck, elementary school of
Oh. Okay, thank you so much sa atong maapika na. Thank you so much sa atong maapika na mga principal ng La Libertad Elementary School. Walang pagaling ko ng sulti of chair o hashtag. Nag-hashtag na sila ko na ito. Ano sila ka-energetic. Okay. Diwat rin ka sir, mga principal. Dirito, kay mag-hashtag na ta. Walang pag-internet part. Ana sila ka-energetic ha. Ipakita na sa mga papeles kompleto sa ipakita na good. Muna ang gipang check ni Ma'am Jesselyn de la Cuesta ng mga papeles, pagpatunay, na si Sir nag-rating na 101% na daw siya. Makita na to sir, ang digital ayan. Nakita ng mga USB, kompleto na ha. Yan. Nakita yun. Tugod sa mga prepared ang ko. Napir pa kong bag. Abre. Okay. So, okay. So, nilabog pa rin kayo ng Jessie Tawa ni Ma'am Jessie. Okay. Okay. Para madungog sa tibuok. Okay, so La Libertad Elementary School, handang isip, handang bukas, tulong ito kasyad. One team, one the floor. Okay, Mark, sagutan na rin kayo. Mga tao rin.
Ito lang kay gwapo mo ka mo diha.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Handa, isip, handa, bukas, tulong, ibadah. One team, one doctor.
Okay, Miss Ava. Ah, si Ma'am Jesseline na pa. Karon to give Miss Ava to give justice sa preparation sa La Libertad Elementary School. Pangayuan nato grading si Ma'am Jesseline. In terms of how ready is the school this coming opening of classes. So katong gusto og gulay, dagha gulay diri sa La Libertad. For free! Layo lang yun. Okay, Ma'am Jesseline, take it away!
In terms of documents, itong mga pinakita nila, lahat ng 1 to 10, wala pa akong isang check, oh. Lahat ng 1 to 10 na chinek ko ay na okay lahat. Check. Modular distance, mga modular natin, hindi pa sila kompleto dahil hindi pa din kompleto ang mga galing sa ADM.
Supply.
So, more or less, mga 70%. Kaya wala pa mga ibang subject. But,
Sa modules.
in terms, sa modules. But, in terms of reserve printer, na sila yung reserve, sila ganit. Unong kabuo.
Ala, unong.
Unong kabuo.
Agoy.
Reserve na printer. So, tiurok ko ba na nag-printing, na sila yung reserve na unong ka-printer. Laban!
Laban!
And then, in terms of printed modular learning, they need 620. Na? 1:1. Okay. Pero meron silang online. Okay. Meron silang online, isa sa grade 3 and isa sa grade 4. And then, nakita na ko ang nakita na ko kaganina, simulation. So, meron silang sa quarter 1, lahat ng details lang. Okay, so, good job, teacher. Teacher knowledge. Teacher, binigyan.
Yes.
Okay. In terms of MOOs, hanggang July liquidated.
Yay!
In terms of partnership, madami silang partners.
Mayaman!
Kanila ng mga suporta in likes mga printer, mga band paper, mga face mask and everything. Ganito sila. Of course, number one fans nila ang barangay.
Yeah!
Nag-start ang barangay sa kanilang mga needs nila. Okay, meron ba tayong marksman, silingan?
Yeah!
Meron na. Ang map pala ay pamilya to. Sino si Ma? M? Melvin, Anita, Abby, Philip, and apat sila. Marami silang binigay. Uwa! Ano itong uwa?
United Women's Association.
Okay. Israeli family, Belfast family, yes, Monticia. Lahat sila magbigay sila ng support in terms of bond paper, mga printer, magbigay sila. And in the future, kasi hindi pa na-deliver, yung kanina na-deliver talaga yun. Yung hindi pa na-deliver, they will be receiving one laptop and then one Ryzen, tapos silang school gamit. At meron na silang internet connectivity. Yun ang kanin nila. So, provide nila sometime in September. And September is 2 weeks from now.
Yes.
So hindi ko na natin siya kung ngayon, alam ko na talaga. So, ano tayo Mr. Inner Judith?
Ang principal!
So, ano tayo?
Ulit.
Okay, my partner is Jean.
Yes.
And Ma'am Alan Gilaga, kayo in charge niyo dito sa District West.
Sa Matrix.
And hindi talaga mawawala si Ma'am Lizelle. Hindi siya nakasama namin. Kasi, sinama talaga siya si Mr. Ardbad kahit hindi niya find district. Okay? So generally, hindi ko siya itumatakal na siya, pero magbigay din ako ng rating. Kasi sa document, 100%. Sa module, 70%. So matotal, mga ito pa 96%. Yay! Ever lang, natuloy tayo noong August 24. Kasi next week na yun. More or less, meron talaga tayong magbigay. So, change na lang tayo strategy kung kulang ang module. Maybe 1:1 before ang ating plano. Maybe share tayo para lahat talagang bigyan. And then, ang lahat ng mga maestra rito ay naka-pitch or pink.
You belong.
Ha?
You belong.
Darating kasi ako naka-pitch din ka. So, March,
Aba.
agan March, lipat kami ni Merjay kay nang managin ang among upat ka adlaw magtibot sa Davao. Happy kasi tayo kay ha? Ang mga principal nga among giatuan, ang mga F sa division, happy kayo sila nakikuban sa atuan.
Yeah, ang business, dalaga.
Ang business.
Ay, dalaga. Dalaga na.
Nag-yoga naman.
Ay. Internet is the word, PM. Okay.
Place in my heart because one, dito na-assign ang aking brother.
Ay, kaya pala.
Don't be rude, okay?
Okay.
Ano to? Civil servant. We are here not to criticize whatever, maghanap ng whatever. We are here to assist, to give assistance, whatever na kaya lang namin. Huwag lang yung cash. Again, maayong buntag sa inyong tanan.
Okay. Back to you, Miss Aba. Oh, wala na ako kabalo sa kung kuan. High-tech.
Wow. Thank you so much. With pride and joy all the way from La Libertad Elementary School. Thank you so much, Dr. Jessalyn B. de la Cuesta. What really, that very comprehensive giving of ratings and the documentation, and of course, the learning modalities that the Libertad Elementary School will be using on October 5, 2020. Thank you and hello to Dr. Alan Gilaran, and of course, to our school principal, Sir Iner. Daghan kayong salamat, and of course, ang atong involving of our teachers on the workforce, the great teachers and intelligible teachers that La Libertad Elementary School has. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you from the Division of Davao del Norte. Thank you so much, the school's division superintendent, Dr. D.D. Silva, and of course to the education program supervisors, to the school principal, and to the teachers. Daghang salamat. I will still be seeing you for the updates a little later this afternoon. God bless La Libertad Elementary School.
Okay. Yay!
Okay. Thank you to the chief.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you also to the team leader, Chief Warlito Ihuad, the Education Support Services Division Chief of Region 11, and of course, Dr. Jessalyn B. de la Cuesta and Dr. Mary Jane Mejorada. Thank you. And of course, at this time, we'll be moving on to the Division of Davao Oriental, of course, with the team leader, Chief Lorna Bima Pinogos, Dr. Florence Victoria, and live on screen, Dr. Manuel P. Vallejo. Hello there, Dr. Vallejo.
Hello, Miss Ava.
You're good. Hello. Hep hep hooray. Mabuhay.
Okay. Miss Ava, welcome to Lambaon Central Elementary School. SPED Center. Kailangan kong i-emphasize. SPED Center. Baganga North District Division of Davao Oriental. Okay. I-introduce na ako ang school head, si Ma'am Tess Munday. Dino Ma'am Tess, come closer please. Ma'am Tess, kumusta ang implementasyon sa atong printed modular learning modality? Go.
Okay. As of this time, good morning. Good morning po. Okay. I'm Mrs. Teresita Munday from Lambaon Central Elementary School SPED Center, Maganga North District Division of Davao Oriental. Ma'am, as of this moment, sir, as of this moment, we when we are going to rank our preparation, from 1 to 10, we are on the 10 because we are ready now to distribute our printed model.
O diba? Hindi ko pa tinanong si ma'am kung ilan. Out of 1 to 10, ang sabi niya, 10.
Oh, yes.
Pero ma'am, nagkamali ka.
Why?
Hindi 10. 25. Okay, Miss Aba, Lambahon is still part of Baganga, ng Division of Davao Oriental.
Yes.
Ayan. So, mga talking about stakeholders, our yung mga tumutulong, no?
Yes,
Participation natin communities. Okay?
Okay. Talking about participation of our stakeholders, of course, our two barangay kagawad
Ma'am,
here.
present sila please. Kailangan introduce natin.
Okay.
Go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to present to you our SGC Chairman, Barangay Kagawad Committee Chairman, Mr. Alan Dunga. And of course, our Committee Chair on Health, a registered nurse by profession, Barangay Kagawad, Peter Badudao. And of course, our Puruk leader of our Black Five, Mr. Rodrigo Inaquiawan.
Okay. Sir, congratulations for your support, no? It's, di ba, klarong-klaro, nakikita natin dito sila ngayon, representing the stakeholders. Okay, so ano ba klaseng support, sir, ang ibigay? Puro napakasulat na ninyo, ha? Because one,
Yes, sir. We are lucky enough. Baganga North, not only, yes.
Ayan, so baka sa health protocols, ito talaga
solid na, okay.
Very conformant.
Strong.
Okay, sir, ano naman yung mga support na ibinigay natin sa school, please?
Well, good morning. As a parent, SGC President, then barangay officials, doon na kami mga suporta sa mga teachers hanggang sa mga estudyante kung saan na mo pamaagin na matuman na mo ang protokolo pamaagin ka bahin ang nagatuan pandemic. So, nagatap si Ma'am Munday sa barangay. So, gina-assist po na mo hantod sa mga purok leaders na mo. So, every purok na ang distribution sa modular. So, among i-assist every purok, adunay mga barangay officials o barangay kagawad na na-assign. So, nag-assist po ni kung sa mga pamaagi na matuman nato ang mga bawal kung para makalikay ang mga bata, makalikay ato mga anak na dili mahawa o makalikay taan ang mga
Okay,
sakit.
so ibig sabihin, na-comply ka din yun, no, ang maong
Yes.
protocols, no. Talking about protocols po, when it comes to health, sir, kayo registered nurse po ka. Yes. So, unsa po yung mga partisipasyon ng atong lahatan diri sa tulungan, sir?
Nag-attend ka diri sa parent orientation and we're able to inform the parents about the importance of social distancing and also the importance of the modular classes kung sa mode of or sa system karon sa palong pa na new normal nato na education system. So ang barangay code is always communicating with the school kung sa matapang nga mo para sa pag-support sa maong aktibidades.
Sir, daghang kay salamat ha. Kagagawin naman God, pagsulod na mo, dili po ka atong tagbalantay dito sa inyong puntahan. Ma'am, maputi. Puti kaayo siya, pero I like it. I really like it. Kaya yung i-implementar ang maong strictness, no? Okay, igupin niya, ma'am, sir, AITF, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Don't you worry, I salute you. Ha? Kanyo na, imog yung pasiugda ang maong protocol. Okay, sir, representing po sa ito ang parent, no? As a group leader. Okay, one of the parents, sir. Sa imong tanaw, sir, kay parent ng pagpano, at the same time, ang atong mga naka-estudyante din, sir. Wala, sir? Okay, so being a group leader, ikaw ang boses, no, sa atong mga komunidad. Ayan. So, ano siya po yung napansin mo sa mga problema sa mga parents na natagalog pagsulbat sa mga tulungan?
Bagay sa ako, sir, ang mga parents na ataga nila o kuhan, pero gagya po yung mga protocol siya po gamitin natin.
Yes.
Social distancing,
Okay.
Christmas, mga Pag-indo sa itong mga kanto.
Yes, yes. So imong obserbasyon nagsulod yun ang mga tanan, no? Labi na sa atong mga ginikanan o sa atong mga learners. Ayan. So atong mga natungkalo, ang credits atong ihatag sa atong PSTS, sa atong distrito. Ako tawagon si Ma'am, lahat naman kanino kayo ano? Dito ihaama o ano, ang gathering kumbaga. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, si PSTS sa Ma'am Munding Apostol. Ma'am.
Good noon, no? Of course, with the presence of our stakeholder, this is just only a manifestation that the stakeholder of Lambangon Central Elementary School SPED Center and the teachers and of course their school head are working together hand in hand in order to promote the new normal kind of education.
Yes. So that's it. Okay. So Ma'am Munding, excited kami musulod sa inyong SLM, sa room. Punong-puno nakita na mo from here. Kay samtang musulod mi, ang mga magtutulong, magtapok sila, para silang speech choir sa bayang bigkas sa handang isip, handang bukas. Ayan. Okay. Kauban mo karon si Ma'am Nancy, si Ma'am Marlene Nasaka, musulod mi pagkita mo tanaw, no? We will see for ourselves how prepared, how ready is the Lambangon Central Elementary School SPED Center. Okay, kauban nato ang ating mga stakeholders, ang ating mga parents, barangay officials, and the pulong leader. Okay, nanonood kita! Okay, Kim! Alis sir, sunod na sir. Ayan. So this is it, Kim. At makita, no? So these are the displays of the school, the self-learning modules. Ayan, we can see, no, by section na naka-arrange na. Like for example, for grade 2 truth, 37 learners are the recipients of this, no, Ma'am Munding. Okay, by Ma'am Eva R. Amosog. And then from here, sa grade 5. Well, nice. As you can see, no, these things are very organized, no? Oo, sama na sa may isa. Welcome to Talipapa. O, di ba? Ready. Ayan, I can see the coolness of the color. Ayan. Ma'am Nancy, unsa man yung kuwani, Ma'am Nancy?
Grade 6, Quezon. Grade 6. Oh,
Grade 6, Quezon. Give me one advice here, Ma'am Nancy. Okay, go!
David Blasquez.
Ayan, anong grade level again?
Aquino, 6.
Grade 6. Ayan. Ibig sabihin, sa grade 6, in package na siya, wala pa, no? I-classify pa.
Ready, sir.
Okay, example.
Yes, sir.
Ayan. Si Ma'am Tess Munday, ang atong school head. Ihag yung ipakita, maayo na lang, kaya ihag yung na-justify. Kaya dito na sa ubos, dito na ang package. Ang package na ng learning areas. Ayan. So take note, ha? Mga kalumunan in different divisions. Davao Region, buong Pilipinas, and in the whole world. Lambangon Central Elementary School SPED Center. North District. Ayan, dili na mag-speech choir. Sunod na lang, please. Okay. Because of that, people of the Philippines, we will give you the best sound of the Prakatak Speech Choir. Okay. Ayan. Sige, Ma'am, Lynn.
Handang isip, handang bukas, sulong inubalidad, mabuhay ang Lambangon Central Elementary School, SPED Center, Modalities North District, Division of Davao Oriental.
Okay. So congratulations on and in behalf of the Regional Office 11, our Regional Director, Dr. Evelyn Arfe Calvero, CESO 4, our Assistant Regional Director, Dr. Maria Inesi Asuncion, CESO 5, our Curriculum Learning Management Division Chief, Dr. Janet Chibiloso, and all, yes, our mga division, as we say, functional units heads sa Regional Office 11. We would like to congratulate you, appreciate you, because you did an impressive output. Congratulations for that. Okay. So sandali, pakinggan natin. Hello ba, Miss Ava? Hello, Miss
Okay.
Ava, baka may katanungan ka, please.
Okay, Doc Manny, it is with gratitude and appreciation, not much of a question, but an attitude of gratitude and appreciation extended to the Lambahon Elementary School SPED Center, Baganga North District. Dagang salamat kayo, Doc Manny, ubanan sa atong maabtikon na principal na si Madam Teresita Monday. And of course, the teaching force and the non-teaching personnel of Lambahon Elementary School SPED Center. Of course, thank you kay Dr. Nancy Sumagaysay and Dr. Merlin Nasaka.
Ayan. Hello, Miss Ava? Narinig mo pa ako?
Opo, Dr. Marnie.
Okay. Yes, I would like to give back the credits, of course, to our PSTS, si Ma'am Munding Apostol. And then the stakeholders, dito pa ngayon. Biro ng stakeholders nila dito, yung mga barangay officials, merong registered nurse, o di ba? So we have to acknowledge them talaga.
Okay, dagan kay salamat Dr. Manuel P. Vallejo. And of course, sa PSDS na si Dr. Apostol, and with the collaborative efforts of our stakeholders, the Barangay Council, and of course the PTA, and of course the Porok leader ng Lambahon Elementary School SPED Center, Baganga North District, Division of Davao Oriental. And thank you to the School Division Superintendent, Dr. Reynaldo Binelio Rida. Thank you so much, Lambahon Elementary School SPED Center, Madam Teresita Monday, and of course the Regional Team Monitoring, Team Leader Chief Lorna Bima Pinogos, Dr. Florence Victoria, and of course Dr. Manuel P. Vallejo, with the sterling performance of Ibaro ang description ni President Rodrigo Roa Duterte and our Secretary of Education, Secretary Briones sterling performance that goes to our Regional Director, Dr. Evelyn Arpet Alguero, CESO 4, and of course, to Dr. Maria Inesia Asuncion, CESO 5, our Assistant Regional Director, and to the Chief of the CLMD, Curriculum and Learning Management Division, Chief Janet G. Veloso. And now, we are still live back to the division of Tagum City. Time check. It's 12 to noon time. Hello, Sir Juna Gilon. Pasok!
Go, ma'am.
Okay, magandang tanghali, no, Miss Aba. Andito kami ngayon sa ika-4 na para na nagbibisita sa Tagum, ikalimang school sa Tagum City Division. Ito yung Bugpo Pilot Central Elementary School. Ito yung pinakamalaki na elementary school sa buong Tagum City. Kung makikita natin sa pagbungad pa lang, handang-handa yung kanilang mga data, nakapost talaga, makikita mo sa may gate pa lang para kahit sino na gustong magtanong or gustong makita ang kanilang data ay makikita mo. So handa sila kung makikita nyo at gusto ko rin ipahawal na yung information na sa buong Tagum City, lahat ng mga schools ay talagang nag-practice sa lahat ng health protocols, no? Mula kahapon hanggang ngayon, lahat ng schools ay meron silang health protocols. So, ito ngayon, kakapanayimin natin ang punong guro ng paaralang ito, si Ma'am Joy J. Reno. Good morning, everyone, especially to all our viewers of Region 11. We are here in Magugpo Pilot Central Elementary School, Tagum City Division. So as to the readiness, we are 101%. In Tagum, especially Magugpo Pilot Central Elementary School, we are ready for school year 2020-2021. So, mamaya balik kami para sa karagdagang impormasyon at kung anong magaganap, anong makikita natin sa Magbugpo Pilot Central Elementary School. Pa rin natin ang ating region monitoring team, Sir Ronnie
Doc Mara Medrano. At of course, ang ating division monitoring team, si Sir Sanggala, si Sir Kim Bunga, si Sir Salmon, at si Ma'am Hanin Torres, si Sir Tino. Okay, dito ang mga guro sa paaralang ito. Mamaya babalik kami at iikot natin ang ating camera sa buong campus ng Magupo Central Elementary School. Hindi kami nang-iikot ha. Pinapakita natin meron sa bagong city.
Yes, eto Ma'am Ava, nakikita nyo po, yan ang isa sa mga building dito sa harap mismo ng Magugpo Pilot Elementary School. Bagong pinta. Ayan, at saka eto po din na area na ito, yan din po yung kasunod na building. Napakaganda ng building nila dito Ma'am Ava. At of course, ang kanilang mga security personnel at yung mga health protocols na pinapatupad dito. So Ma'am Inday, bago tanghali Ma'am, tayo sa kanila po.
Babalik kami mamaya para ipakita sa inyo ang kahandaan ng Magugpo Pilot Central Elementary School. Back to you, Ms. Ava.
Okay. Yon, Ma'am Ava, maraming salamat po. Live pa rin kami dito sa Tagum City Division sa Pilot sa Central. Maraming salamat po. Babalik kami. Magandang tanghali.
Thank you so much, Sir June Aguilon. And of course, we had a while back, Dr. Pedalina Huevos, the team leader of the Division of Tagum City, together with Dr. Ronnie Mercado, Dr. Mara Medrano, Dr. Isidra Despi, and of course, Sir Jimmy Jesuro. Daghang kayong salamat. And of course, it's another morning that is over, but we still have more this afternoon. And of course, we thank the regional team monitorings from the Island Garden City of Samal, Dr. Roy T. Enriquez, from the Division of Davao de Oro, Dr. Janet G. Veloso, from the divisions of Tagum City and Panabo City, Dr. Pedalina O. Huevos, from the Division of Davao City Congressional District 1, Dr. Enielito S. Atilio, from the Division of Davao City Congressional District 2, Dr. Marilyn B. Medrazo, from the Division of Davao City Congressional District 3, Dr. Maria Liza I. Berandoy, from the Division of Davao del Norte, Dr. Warlito E. Hua, from the divisions of Vigo City, Davao del Sur, Davao Occidental, Chief Mary Jean B. Aldeguer, from the divisions of Mati City and Davao Oriental, Dr. Lorna B. Mapinogos, and together with the team members. Thank you so much to our regional monitoring teams and the division monitoring teams. Of course, thank you so much sa pag-antabay sa ating distance learning delivery modalities, dry run monitoring, and of course, with our commitment in the production of the self-learning modules for the school year 2020-2021, the Department of Education, Region 11 ensures that the readiness, the schools, Region 11 provide self-learning modules with the alternative learning delivery modalities to be offered with the diverse types of learners across the region, that all our learners have to acquire accessible, relevant, equitable, responsive, quality, basic education for all. Sulong ido kalidad, handang isip, handa bukas. With our exceptional leaders of Region 11, respected Regional Director, Dr. Evelyn R. Fitalvero, CESO 4, with our Assistant Regional Director, Dr. Maria Inesi Asuncion, CESO 5, to the Chief of the Curriculum and Learning Management Division, Chief Janet G. Veloso. We are officially closing, Ms. Marge, together with Ms. Marge today, our morning session in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a great day, everyone.
Welcome to CLMD Connect. In support to the Comprehensive Region-Led Learning Continuity Plan (LCP). I teach. Integrating technology academic community, the household. Ensuring every learner is safe and protected anytime, anywhere. Anchored on Sulong Idokalidad. This is DepEd Regional Office 11, delivering quality education across Davao Region.